Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It's the Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM. What you want is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Braylon Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning.
Brother Nyron, Brother Justin on the other side of the glass this morning. Y'all bringing it to you right here on this 13th day of January 2025. Moving Monday.
Yes, it is.
Thank y'all for joining us as we begin today's episode of the Front Porch, coming to you from the historic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address. If you want to stop on by, grab yourself a comfortable chair, a mug or tumbler of your favorite frosty or steamy adult beverage. Mind your manners. Holler at your people. Say good morning and kick it with us for the next 3 hours as we continue to examine this world through a 504 focus scope. And of course, the top ranking way we love to hear from each and every one of y'all is the WBOK 1230 AM talk line. 504-582-9422 is the number. Holler at your people. What's going on, Kimber?
Good morning, Uncle Greg.
What's happening with you?
The weekend was a weekend, and this weather is still weathering, and Carnival is here.
All them things.
All of those things.
All them things.
Yes, all of those things are happening and in full swing. It's not as cold as I thought it would be this morning as it was yesterday. Because what is happening here? I don't know.
A blonde helmet, man. Somebody trying to set me up. They're trying to CSI me.
Oh, man. But, yeah, it's Carnival time for sure. And if people have not been to the myriad of balls and parties and things of that nature, there's plenty more to attend. For sure. How you doing?
Already started. I told you my weekend. I tapped into the earth sign line in my heredity and hibernated.
Okay.
So just like the bear that's in me, it was raining.
Mm-hmm.
It was cold all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Ma, you good? What you need? Took care of that. I tell you, everybody else on their own.
Yeah.
Everybody else on their own. Take care of her.
Everybody else is capable of taking care of
which is a beautiful thing.
Uh-huh.
Which is a beautiful thing. So is she, but that's my job.
Right.
But once she was straight, I ain't going nowhere. Cold as it is this weather.
Yeah.
All right, you got food, you good?
It
okay.
Definitely was cold.
Yeah.
Definitely was cold. I attended the first Maze party of Young Men Illinois on Saturday, and when I go out in that kind of weather, my feeling is to bundle, and when you're putting on formals and all of that stuff, there's only so many layers you could put under those things. And so once we got in, we were fine, but it was a beautiful party.
Who was the Deb?
The Deb her name is Chastity Spencer Thomas.
Okay.
She is a senior. She attends, I forgot the name of the school. It's in Huntsville, Alabama. They don't live here.
Okay.
Her mom is a grad of Xavier University, and dad is a grad of Dillard University. But they live in Huntsville, and our party was extremely beautiful. It was well attended, and I choreographed the father-daughter dance.
Wonderful.
So to see it, that was a wonderful thing to see. But it was great to see all the faces and have conversations with people. Where you been? Listen, I told you I was going inside. I've been inside. Got to see Show Fresh. He was there. He and his wife
All right.
were in attendance. Blair Dotton Haley was the MC, and he also sang, which was beautiful. The Chastity's her older sister, Shail, I choreographed her father daughter dance for their party,
Okay.
and she is a sophomore at Alabama A&M,
Oh, right on.
and like it
Swag in
was,
the house.
yeah. So it's just it was lovely to see all these beautiful black people, professionals, and just pretty all around the room. It was gorgeous, and just to be, I think a- at this age, I'm starting to appreciate being in spaces
With grown
of
folks.
yes, yes, because I've been attending those things all my life, and it was a thing you did. Now I can really take in and really appreciate uh, being around people and seeing the growth of everybody, in the place. So
Okay.
it's wonderful. It
Yeah,
was
it's a
wonderful.
beautiful thing, man.
Hmm.
That's all right. Tis the season.
It was, yeah.
Tis the season.
CJ he played at a wedding at Irene's, I think it was.
Okay.
And so he got to pop in after he finished playing his gig, and people were like, "Who is that?" And I was like, "That's CJ." No, it's not. No, yes, it is. He has hair on his. Yes,
And
he
he coming
does.
from work.
Yes, he's coming
Nah,
from
He
work.
coming from work. That's a
And
beautiful thing.
my
Amen.
my cousin's husband, he was like, "I can't believe it." I said, "Yeah, I know, because you probably still remember when you went to pick him up from nursery school and you were chasing him around the room." I said, "Well, no, he can walk. He don't have to crawl
You don't
away
have to
from
run.
you. He don't have to crawl away from you anymore. He can run." But yeah, it's beautiful to enjoy this season, but particularly to be among black people doing the things that doesn't get the highlight. There were no film cameras and whatnot, but to take it all in and to reaffirm that we are great.
Mhm.
We are amazing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's always a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was inside and I forgot I had to tape an audition that was due this morning.
Oh.
And I forgot it was yesterday afternoon. I'm like, oh, curse word, curse word, curse word.
Florence Phil.
Oh man, I had got up and straightened up and took me a good hot shower, and it was just in my just sweats and chilling and watching I was just in the mode. Second day.
Yes.
Saturday was the beginning.
Mhm.
Sunday was, I'm deep into it. And one of them things in my brain popped up.
You got to do that thing.
Bing.
You got to do that thing.
So now I got to call
Mhm.
and see if I can get, because I can't put myself on tape. I need help. So I got to
Mhm.
call and see if it's feasible for somebody to be able to help me. And I did get some help. So it's not going to be after till 6. Okay. Well, all right. Beggars can't be choosers, baby boy.
Right.
So, yeah, they got me and I got it done.
Okay.
It all got done. But that was literally not the first time I left out the house, but the longest probably that I was gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I went out for a minute Friday night because Paul called me. Yeah. All right, bro. And I told him, it ain't nothing I ain't said. I told him when I got his book, the only reason I'm out there, so I went out there, had a couple of martinis Friday night. And then I came home. That was it. I was good. I was good for the rest of the weekend. Saturday and Sunday was just inside. Yeah. No.
Weekends
I
like
don't
that are
do the weather.
lovely. They are very lovely.
What's that?
I said weekends like that are
Oh,
lovely.
weekends like that are the best,
Yeah.
man. The absolute best. And
Yeah.
even the public was raining so bad he couldn't go out. He even had a little raincoat on, put his stuff on. He like, you kidding, right?
You want me to
You
do
want-
what?
Yeah, no. And then it's Sunday night, he finally had to go. He like scratch. All right, bro, come on. So we walk. We got about a half a block. And he literally stopped. I didn't say a word. He was on the end of the leash. He stopped, turned around and started running back in the direction we came from. I kid you not. I said, well, let's go. I guess you ready to go, huh? Come on. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay, y'all. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tony Flowers, Chief Diversity and Social Responsibility Officer at LCMC Health, and I want to bring you 5 tips to know for a great medical appointment. Number 1, know your questions. Make a short list of your most important questions and bring that with you to your appointment. Number 2, know what's being said. Ask your provider to speak in plain language, not those big long terms. Number 3, know the wellness plan. Ask your provider to explain the plan for your care in 3 simple steps. Number 4, know why the plan is important. Ask your provider to explain what will happen if you forget to follow the plan. And number 5, know your medications. Ask these questions to understand your medication. Why am I taking this? How will it help my condition? What time should I take it? What will happen if I miss a dose? We want you to build a great partnership with your providers and be in the know about your health. This is brought to you through a partnership of LCMC Health and the New Orleans Health Department. Be in the know.
Trying to grow your business or increase traffic to your location? We can help. WBOK 1230 AM has a number of solutions that will meet your individual needs. Give one of our consultants a call today at 504-582-9420 or email us at info@wbok1230.com. And remember, an investment with WBOK is an investment in our community. Call today.
Good morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. Happening today, a judge will decide whether to move the consent decree into its sustainment period. The hearing is set for 1 p.m. at the federal courthouse on Poydras, and the public is invited to attend. Ahead of today's hearing, community members and advocacy groups are planning a rally in opposition of the police department entering a sustainment period. They're calling on the judge to reject the sustainment period. Today, the governor's office is set to announce its plans to house homeless people temporarily ahead of the Super Bowl. On Thursday, the court ruled in the governor's favor, saying no prior notice is needed to shut down encampments. Former LSU football star Kyron Lacy turned himself in on Sunday night following a deadly crash. Deputies tell us Kyron Lacy was booked in Lafourche Parish. He was wanted by state police for negligent homicide and felony hit and run in connection to a deadly December crash that left one person dead and 2 others injured. Lacy was released just before 8:15 last night after posting bail. And nearly 30 French Quarter restaurants and bars are coming together to support the victims' families of the Bourbon Street terror attack. Businesses are partnering with the Louisiana Restaurant Association to give back. One of the restaurants participating in the New Year's Day Tragedy Fund is G.W. Finn's. Their featured item this week is lobster dumplings. So starting today through next Sunday, January 19th, all proceeds from this dish will go towards the Tragedy Fund for victims' families. There are several other restaurants and bars in the French Quarter participating in the Tragedy Fund. You can find a full list of their featured menu items on our website, WDSU.com. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK. Have a great day.
Welcome to Chemical of the Month, a service of the community scientist and Rise St. James. This month, we're focusing on lead, a heavy metal that's dense, soft, and poses serious health risks. In Cancer Alley, lead exposure from industrial emissions or contaminated soil can significantly increase cancer risks and other health problems. Stay informed and protect your health. For more information, visit risestjames.org.
Flu, COVID, and RSV put older adults at higher risk of hospitalization. Get vaccinated to be ready for whatever comes next.
Hey, Grandma.
Get this season's vaccines. Get started at vaccines.gov, paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Are you ready to make a difference in your community? Join me, Randy Chambliss, and my co-hosts Dion Dana and Barry Mallory on Helping the Village Radio Show, where we raise awareness, advocate for real solutions, and coordinate supportive services to prevent and reduce homelessness. We're connecting the dots to build stronger, thriving communities. Tune in every first and third Saturday at 2 p.m. as we collaborate with local leaders, real estate investors, and nonprofits, working together to provide hope and opportunity for those in need. Helping the Village Radio Show, empowering change one community at a time.
Welcome to Liberty Bank and Trust, where your financial journey transforms communities. Since 1972, our customized banking solutions power your dreams and fuel your community growth. Every dollar you invest with us circles back to empower more people, ensuring opportunities for generations. Join us at Liberty Bank, Together, we empower possibility. Visit libertybank.net to start banking with purpose. Liberty Bank, there's freedom here.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Jennifer Avegno, Health Director for the City of New Orleans. It's flu season, so now's the time to roll up your sleeves and get your flu shot. Flu cases are on the rise and affect every age. From handshakes to friendly hugs to touching infected surfaces, the flu can be transmitted to anyone, anywhere. Don't let the flu sideline you from all the fun things you love about our city. Getting your flu shot is one of the easiest things you can do to protect yourself. Be flu ready, NOLA, and get your flu shot today. Visit healthyheartcpp.org to learn more.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Graylin Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Justin's on the other side of the glass, y'all. Thank you for sticking with us. Moving Monday right here on the Front Porch.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out. We just heard from Cam. Cam say still hanging in there, y'all.
Amen.
Still safe here in Cali, but we are not out of the woods yet. Well, prayers work.
Prayers
Donna,
will
'cause we
continue.
are definitely. All the
Prayers
best.
will continue.
Talk to my family out there as well. They're okay. So far, so good. So, yeah. But I did see that Altadena was a historically black
neighborhood.
Yeah, and I saw a aerial shot of the area, and the devastation is just incredible. So shouts out and good vibes and prayers to all the folks out there who lost it seemingly everything. Everything. Trust me, we know your pain.
We do.
We know your pain. Stay strong, keep your head up, keep moving, and I hope that the insurance companies treat you guys well.
Well, the vice president was speaking about some of the insurance companies that had canceled policies, and the difficulty that it's going to be for people to recover, and it is really weird to me, and I know it's illegal for people to do that, but then it also makes it lengthy because I got to fight with you to get the payout for the insurance, and
Hello, somebody.
all of that is
Hello, somebody.
in addition to grieving the loss of
That's right.
your things.
That's right.
And yes, they are things, but I shouldn't have to be in a space of also fighting with you to redeem the policy that I paid for. And I've heard some people make this weird argument of, well, if insurance policy paid all of the claims, then they go bankrupt. Well, we've been paying into you for many people 30 plus years.
Somebody in the insurance industry made that argument.
Well, people who sent for people who have money without receiving any of the money. But anyway, we're paying this into you and for you to redeem those policies if we are in need. It's required for us to have it for,
by law.
Right.
But it's not required by law for you to pay us.
Which is crazy. And it is illegal for you to cancel it, but then I have to fight with you to get you to honor what I have been.
And in the meantime, I still got to have insurance by law.
Hello?
In the meantime, I still have to have insurance by law. Oh, man, I told you for a long time ago, I said that if I can get me any kind of hustle in the world, I don't need insurance. Oh, baby. You got to have it. I get the people to pass the law that say you got to have it, right?
Crazy.
And if you have it, the law says you got to have it. You don't have it, you're breaking the law. But there's nothing in the law that says that you have to pay me for a claim. Nothing in the law that says. The law says I have to pay you But nothing in the law says
Nothing
you have
that's
to pay.
payment. Right. Cam says the insurance commissioner has provided a moratorium on insurance policy cancellations back to October 24 and puts protections in through January 26. Well, I'm glad that somebody's
Yes,
doing
indeed.
something because that's ridiculous. Like,
That
I don't
is.
even I
'Cause
don't
you can see it coming.
really I don't really even know the words that I want to use. I'm having trouble finding
Oh,
them
beautiful.
because
For
why
spacious sky,
why
for
I see you in trouble.
am
Why would I
above
add to your burden? It's
way
just crazy.
of
Crazy.
grain. It's the
Um,
American way, baby.
Well, that is
It's the
really
American
unfortunate.
Kick 'em with.
and
Trust
messed
me
up.
when I tell you, you know we know.
Yeah. We know.
We know.
We
I know.
know.
Braylon Bryant Banks. He know. He know. Road home.
Man.
I ain't gonna see nothing else.
See you next Tuesdays.
Baby, let me tell y'all something. I want all y'all. There are people who felt my pain in New Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
in North Carolina,
Yep. Florida for
Florida.
sure.
and now California's getting it. And we're gonna have to see. I'm glad the insurance commissioner has put his foot down. And you're right. Many will rely on FEMA, and so now you got the new government. That's it. We don't really give nothing to nobody.
That already cut FEMA the
That's
last
gonna
time
cut
they
it
were
the last.
in
And that you got Congress, you got the
office.
Senate, and you got the White House.
and many of the Republicans in California are or I don't know if they're
Oh,
still
y'all
in
house ain't
Mar-a-Lago,
burnt
but
too?
they went and chilled and had conversations in Mar-a-Lago versus handling and assisting the people in California.
Huh?
So craziness,
Politics is politics. They
pile
doing
of tricks,
That too.
pile of tricks
That
for
too.
sure.
That's what Jimmy Cliff said. Y'all see it, politics. Tricks.
Cam says that in California, if you own your home outright, you don't have to have homeowner insurance, and many will rely on FEMA as a result of that. Which
Oh, now look at that. Now, Cam, let me see if I'm understanding right. If you own your home outright, you don't have to have homeowner insurance. Now, what's not said is the opposite of that. If there's a mortgage, if there's somebody's holding the paper on your home, the bank, you're required
right,
to have homeowners insurance and
because if
stuff like
something
that,
happens to
'cause
the
it's not your house.
right,
So, and that's what I would hate to think that if you owned your home and you finally paid off that note that you'd stop paying
your insurance,
your insurance
Mhm.
because now it's yours.
right.
Why would you stop paying the insurance now that you own it?
I've seen people do that with cars, only have the liability insurance on their car once they paid it off. But
When the bank owns it, you looking
Yeah.
out for the bank. Well,
right,
I'm not
but
going to say
you
that.
need
The
to
bank is
also
looking out for the
but
bank.
right, but you also need to look out for yourself because
to think
should
so.
something happen, you still need to you still need to have some cushion.
You should want to have some cushion. Why would you not want to?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it's clear as if the bank say you better have it because this belongs to us, then I don't see
Treat
why
yourself with as much
Come on now.
protection for yourself.
you would. Come on now.
Yeah,
That's all. That's all.
crazy.
I just
mess.
hope you would. I just be pointing stuff out. I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
If you must have and see, that's the law.
But then the other thing is like when we start talking about that's fire. Is fire covered under homeowners insurance? Because flood is another
is a
thing.
separate-
Flood is a separate
Flood
one,
is a separate.
which a lot of people didn't know they needed here.
Yeah.
Which was I knew about it, but I had worked in banking in that area where you look up flood zones to see if people when they're financing their house on whether or not they needed to have it. But to know that we live in Louisiana where hurricanes come and go, the option you shouldn't want to take the option of not having flood insurance. But they definitely do make a distinction between what's covered under your home ownership policy versus flood. And somebody just said something about a fire, and fire policy is an additional one, which is just
You got to cover. Listen, if you want it covered, just like the stuff inside your house, if we got anybody out there that's in the insurance industry and want to give us a quick primer on what's covered and what's not, we would appreciate a call, 504-582-9422. But the one thing that I learned through Katrina, learned a lot of good lessons through Katrina, that you have to update your insurance. You buy new stuff in your house. You need to update your contents. You do improvements on your house. You need to update. Just like you find out that was very necessary when you know that you've got receipts for X, but you only have coverage for Y. So you got this. And let me tell you something. You're talking about a gut punch because there ain't nothing you could do about it. Nothing you could do about it. Nothing. So you learn, and that's what I'm telling you guys. When it comes to insurance, check your policy annually. Check it. If you made a new big purchase, if you made an upgrade to your house, if you've done something, check with your broker. Find out, do you need to up your coverage and cover so you can get your stuff back. Trust me, you want your stuff back if you could get your stuff back.
Right. Or at least get something, comparable and not have to start from scratch and have to start rebuilding that over and over again. So, I mean,
if they give you a big enough check because you kept up with your stuff, it won't be as painful.
Right.
It won't be as painful. But if they telling you to do it, oh, baby. Oh, Cam said I'm a licensed adjuster in Louisiana and California.
Oh, wow.
There's our expert right there. Absolutely. We going to call on you, Cam.
Yes, for sure.
504-582-9422. Elwin.
Hey, I'm going to take a guess at the movie before y'all play it.
All righty.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Okay.
Okay. Hold 1 second. And would you like now to offer a guess at the theme?
No, I don't think so. I can't come up with anything now.
Then let me give you this. There you go.
Alrighty.
Because I knew you wasn't going to get it anyway. So there you go and got your butt. All right? What's going on, boy? How was your weekend?
Weekend was okay. I did some exercise and stuff and did some things. Checked out the football game. By the way, your Packers lost.
That's who I was pulling for?
Yep.
Okay. Who beat them?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
But guess what?
Who beat them? Who beat the Packers?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia beat the Packers. All right. Okay, so
the Eagles.
Who else played? I know my man lost, but I was torn between them two because I like the black coach from Pittsburgh, but I also like Jackson from Baltimore.
Oh.
Ravens and the Steelers. Yeah, Baltimore won. They beat them boys, man.
Yeah,
they beat them.
They beat my Steelers.
Yeah, they beat them solidly. Oh, so you was with the Steelers?
Yeah, I was with the Steelers.
All right, then that means that must have been with Baltimore.
I don't think you all fleshed that conversation
out. Yeah, you was with
but
Baltimore.
I was with Baltimore. There you go. See that? All right,
problem.
so we 1-1.
Right.
All right, then.
Now tonight, I don't know which one to pick out of that because I hate both of them. The Rams or Minnesota.
That game is tonight?
Yep.
Well, who you going to pick?
I don't like neither one of them.
All right. Well, let's say go Saints then. All right. How about that?
All right.
There you go.
All right. And I'll tell you what. Let's go to the weekend.
The weekend?
The weekend. I'll let you know who's playing on the weekend.
Yeah, you got to wait till the night over with, right? And that's going to set the stage to see what's happening, right?
Right. But I know. It used to be the Washington Redskins.
The Generals.
No, the Commanders.
The Commanders.
Yeah, the Commanders and
that was the team used to play the Harlem Globetrotters.
I think Minnesota's gonna play last week.
Commanders?
Minnesota's gonna play next week.
What'd you say? Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think the Commanders in Minnesota going to play next weekend. I'm going to have the Commanders because I don't like Minnesota.
All right. Well, I got the other team.
Okay. Sound like a winner to me.
All right, cousin. Go ahead on, boy. Enjoy the rest of your day, all right?
All right. I'm going to listen to the game, but I ain't picking no team.
It's all right.
It's fine.
Listen to this movie Monday and see how close you was to the right answer.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right, brother.
All right, Elwin.
Later.
Bye, Kim.
Bye, Elwin. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
The
man.
funniest thing just now, who I was going with? The
Oh,
funniest
yeah,
thing in that
who my team was?
who I was rooting for? Wait, what? I'm supposed to tell you who you rooting for?
Bruh, you know.
Hilarious.
I'm a Saints fan and don't really follow them. They done.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, cool.
Their season is over, and they are changing leadership and coaching staff and blah 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 blah. Blah. We'll see what's up next.
Yeah.
'Cause right now, who's got next? What's going on next? The Pelicans. The Pelicans are still playing. It's still their
When is
season.
that?
We're going on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Wednesday.
We're going.
They
to
gonna let us
see-
play?
Do you want to play? Okay. All right. I was a little worried just now.
Basketball wasn't that much.
I know you're pretty adventurous and will try anything at least once, but
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were
No.
leaning toward
No.
wanting to play.
And who we play Minnesota?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm going
But
for the
we supposed
snacks.
to be going. For the snacks?
You know I'm going to eat. That's what I do. I don't watch the game. That should never be an expectation for me.
Well, I mean, we gonna see.
That
I think
should
I'm gonna take
never
Ruben
be
on there.
an expectation of me. I used to. That's the thing. I used to watch sports. I used to pay attention to what's going on, and I have players who I think I would have been a fan of or was a fan of, and now it's just like, oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah, well, listen. Priorities.
Yeah.
All that changes. Some you like, that's Wednesday night is HBCU D9 night.
Is it?
Wednesday night, what Wally just said.
Oh, well, this will be
so
my
you gotta know
third
where you
one
start.
this is my third one in a row. Because I have been to the HBCU night for the last this will be the third year. They give cool hats. They give cool hats on D9 night.
That's all right.
Yeah.
At the Pels game. Yep, that's Wednesday night. So there you go.
And I want to say that will be the Founders Day, the 15th. That's
That is
Wednesday.
the 15th
that's
Wednesday.
That's Founders Day for my beloved sorority.
All right. Well, there you go. So you're going to have to wear all your finery.
Don't have to.
Well, you got to represent, right?
I am a representative without all the garb.
Oh, so all right.
Yes.
Well, you be wearing it here. I figure you wear it there.
I don't wear it often here. And you know what? I started.
I see it, I figure something be going on. When I see you with it on, I figured there's
it was
something.
clean and it didn't have to be ironed.
Could have been. That's another reason. That's one of my priorities to getting dressed too. What ain't that wrinkled?
Yeah.
They hand me that and I put it on, but no.
Yeah.
I figured that there's something else because this is only a small part of your day.
Yeah.
You come here, you do this, but hey, listen, I can dig it.
It's clothes.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. I'm gonna wear my HBCU 2-time dropout shirt.
Okay.
There
I
you
mean, that applies.
Oh, it most certainly does.
That applies.
There you go.
HBCU D9 night. Okay, the whole kit and caboodle.
There you go. So we'll talk more about that, y'all. It's WBOK 12:30 a.m.
It's Friday,
not
not
Friday
Wednesday.
night, not Wednesday night.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, let's wear stuff anyway and just make people mad.
That's cool. Sounds
Stick and
fun.
stay, y'all. We got to take this quick break, but we going to see you on the other side of it.
This is your news update for WBOK 1230 AM from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Impact day due to wet roadways. A little bit of fog is possible as well, and chilly temperatures. Temperatures only warming to the low to mid-50s with mostly cloudy skies. A little bit of sunshine is expected. Winds coming out of the north at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Lows for tonight fall to the 30s and the 40s. We'll see a dry day for Tuesday and Wednesday with highs in the low to mid-50s. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Norman Robinson is back.
Can you hear me now?
And he's taking no prisoners.
Can you hear me now?
Each weekday, Norman Robinson brings you commentary with Off the Top.
The incident was shocking, disturbing, disgusting, disappointing, and sad.
Each weekday, Off the Top with Norman Robinson is heard exclusively right here.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
Hi, this is Cary Grant. Let's elevate every Tuesday through Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. as we discuss the community, the country, and the world, from politics to current events and sports. We look forward to your input and continuing the quality programming on your community station, WBOK. Join us every Tuesday through Thursday, 6 to 7 p.m. on Elevated Conversations, the Arnie and Cary Show.
WBOK and LCMC Health are proud to present Keeping You Well Cafe. 60 minutes with LCMC Health, where the doctors speak directly to the people of New Orleans. LCMC Health is committed to improving the quality of care here in New Orleans, the Gulf South, and beyond. The Keeping You Well Cafe is another way for LCMC Health to engage with the community. At the Keeping You Well Cafe, LCMC Health joins WBOK and local businesses to answer your questions about wellness and health. The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana communities through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation, please visit us at www.jazzandheritage.org.
Do you know what United Way can do for you and your community? Find out by listening to United Way and You every Thursday at noon on WBOK 1230. United Way continues to fight for the most vulnerable members of the community. Find out how this Thursday and every Thursday at noon.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Graylin Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning.
Brother Justin on the other side of the line, y'all. Bring it to it on the side of the glass.
Yes.
Bringing it to you this morning right here on the Front Porch.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. DiCaprio say, for your information, I'm going with the Washington Commanders to the Super Bowl. Hello, somebody.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Hell, we done started something, huh?
Anybody else got a pick? I don't even know who's playing right now.
I know who's not. I know who's not. Yeah, next Monday is MLK Day.
It is.
And all of the flags in Washington are still flying at half staff.
They are.
In honor of former President Jimmy Carter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling y'all, worry, and I'm telling y'all, God in the mix. He in the mix. Martin Luther King Day and the flags at half staff, and you're being sworn in. Is that a sign? Oh, is that several
and they're
sides?
actually trying to change.
They can.
Or
Too late. Sorry.
because they're supposed to fly a half mast for a month
30 days and they're not going to change it.
Yeah, and so they're battling about that
They want
because
to.
of the inauguration.
Sorry, cuz.
The policies are already in place, and I mean it is what it is.
It's the man had the temerity to die right before you got it. Ain't that terrible of him?
After he voted against you, I like it, me.
And now you have to honor him during your swearing in. Ooh, on Martin Luther King Day. Oh.
Yes, but as a reminder, Dr. King's birthday is actually Wednesday. We're
celebrating.
We're celebrating
MLK Day.
Yes, we're celebrating it on.
That's the holiday.
Yes.
So there you go.
Yes. Lord have mercy. The world, the United States.
I love it. Why? Because he in control always.
Mhm.
Always. All you got to do is sit back, calm yourself up enough to see it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's really going to be theater the next couple years, watching the breakdown, the infighting, and just get your popcorn and your wine or whatever you prefer as a spirit, because it's about to be a complete circus.
Yeah.
In politics, it's about to be a complete circus.
Yeah.
It's not going to be anybody's fault whose fault it is. It's going to be everybody's fault who didn't have their hands on it. So just
get yours though,
just
man.
Watch.
It's gonna be crazy, but get yours.
For
I'm
sure.
telling you, don't be distracted. Don't get caught up in that. Get yours. Put your head down and grind. 25 to 29. Put your head down and grind. I'm telling you. It's gonna be a cloud show.
It is going to be that, and it has been. I'm so over it. I'm not even paying attention to it because every time I tune in to find out like what's going on, it's like you said what? Okay, so you really are going to show everybody how not smart you are. Okay, fine. And I'm tired of arguing the point of what should be done. You want to be special? Fine.
Put your head down and grind, baby.
Have it.
Don't even worry about them people. Don't be distracted. Get yourself a goal and work toward it. Get yourself something. You understand? Because it's not going.
Start using the places of worship that have been used as a place of instruction.
That's right.
Informing your own of their greatness, their power, the truth about where they came from, because we already know history. It does not have a revision system to it. So,
and history tells you, if you look at revolutions and stuff that have happened in the past, you know that the dissension comes from the inside. See, what happened was people who put their heart into your words, believing you, and find out that supporting you turned out to be to their detriment in a very big way. That cognitive dissonance is what leads people to revolt. Do you think it's going to be black? Nobody expected nothing from you from the beginning. You understand? If you was on this side, we didn't. I wouldn't expect it. I didn't expect nothing from Joe Biden, neither Barack Obama. I don't expect nothing from any of them, right? However, the people that do, the people who you saw whose faces were grimaced with anger and just screaming and hollering, wanted to make America. Now you got it. Now you've got it. All the things you ever said for you, this is what you want. That's who's in charge. When those people find out that they're on the menu because of some immigrants who decided that you Americans aren't worthy and we need more of our people in here because y'all ain't crap, who you think gonna be more mad? Who you think gonna be disappointed? Who you think is gonna just be to the point where you lied to us?
The funniest thing to me is the fact that they've already called y'all slow. Y'all not smart. You're lazy. The things that you have said about black people for ages, now you have some people, two in particular who are in places of power who are telling you, not whispering, saying it very loudly, that you're not, we have to continue to bring people from other places to do these particular jobs because we can't hire from within. The same people who were saying the immigrants gotta go, the immigrants gotta go. Well, not all immigrants gotta go. And now y'all exactly are on the menu.
Just want y'all to know, if you're in Madison County, the Chancellery Courthouse and county offices will be closed on Monday, January 20th, 2025, in observance holiday of Robert E. Lee and
That's Mississippi.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Business hours will resume Tuesday, January 21st, 25th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Madison County.
Is that Mississippi?
Because
they said that they're not celebrating, that they would not be celebrating MLK, because I think they were celebrating MLK and Confederate Day or something like that, something strange like that. Yeah, which is crazy to me with the population of Black people that live in Mississippi who are just still sitting on their hands and are supporting this. I don't know.
That's in Mississippi.
This foolishness.
Yes,
Madison County, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's right north of Jackson, it looks
That
like.
sounds about right.
Right north of Jackson.
The same state that has the HBCU, who is excited to go and perform at the inauguration of an HBCU that is excited to go and perform at the inauguration of the man who cut funding to all HBCUs. And in order for you to go, you got to raise the money for you to go. Y'all just the most backward people that I could even think of right now. It's craziness.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay, y'all. We're going to see you on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK 1230 AM, Go, and Equity Media Station.
This news report is brought to you by New Schools for New Orleans.
I'm Bree Wood with 4 things you should know from BIN News. A man dressed as a firefighter was arrested for burglarizing a Malibu home and impersonating a firefighter. Authorities report around 30 arrests in wildfire evacuation zones due to looting concerns. The Senate begins confirmation hearings for President-elect Trump's cabinet picks this week. Doug Collins for Veteran Affairs, Pete Hegseth for Defense, Kristi Noem for Homeland Security, and Marco Rubio for Secretary of State are among those being considered. Megan Thee Stallion has received a 5-year restraining order against Tory Lanez, who is serving a 10-year sentence for shooting her in 2023. She claims he's been harassing her from prison and using third-party bloggers to defame her. And the Baltimore Ravens advanced to the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, defeating the Pittsburgh Steelers 28-14. Derrick Henry had 186 yards and 2 touchdowns. I'm Bree Wood on the Black Information Network, your home for Black News First.
New Schools for New Orleans wants to send a special shout out to our partner, the All-State Sugar Bowl. During the holiday break, over 30 teachers had the opportunity to ride in the New Year's Eve parade, and boy, did they have a blast. In addition, we had over 60 teachers attend the All-State Sugar Bowl game. Out of the 60, 11 teachers received a $1,000 gift card to purchase needed supplies to enhance the learning experiences for their students. Thank you, All-State Sugar Bowl, for your commitment to NOLA's teachers.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, everybody.
Brother Justin on the other side of the glass, y'all, bringing it to you right here on this moving Monday. Thank you for sticking with us as we roll into this second hour of today's episode of the Front Porch. Continuing our broadcast from the idyllic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address, so stop on by. You know we home. And, of course, the #1 top-ranking way we love to hear from each and every one of y'all is the WBOK 1230 AM talk line, 504-582-9422. Holla at you people. That's right.
Yeah. For those of you who caught the Good Morning Show, you got to hear Dr. Clyde Robertson speaking about the Living Legends Award.
Mhm.
And this year's honoree is Angela A. Allen Bell. She's a professor at Southern University Law Center. She is a Front Porch vet.
That's right.
She is visited with us here.
You know, we have the ballers on here, man.
On the front porch. And so she is going to receive her flowers on Friday, January 17th. It is going to be located at the Millie Charles School of Social Work, 6801 Press Drive. And the event starts at 6 o'clock. So for those of you who want to sit in and listen to the accomplishments and the hard work that Angela Allen Bell has done, by all means, stop over in. And this is being put on by the Center of African and African American Studies at Southern University, New Orleans. So
there you go.
I am super excited to know that she's going to receive some honor for all of the hard work that she has put into our community and on behalf of Black people and in order to promote justice for everyone. So,
oh yeah,
we love to see it.
Shouts out.
We love
Turn
to see
Angela
it.
A. Allen Bell.
Mhm.
She's been right here on the porch.
She sure has.
That's right. That's right.
She sure has.
So this is an opportunity for y'all to come out, give her flowers while she's here, while she can smell them, just to say thank you for what you've been doing and what you continue to do as a civil rights attorney, a community activist, a legal scholar, and an author. Shouts out.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed. It ain't bad cheering Wednesday, but we haven't stopped us from talking about bad cheering.
No.
Yeah.
Because it's the front porch.
That's right. And
You
we
do what you
celebrates
wanna.
us. And we celebrates us to the nth degree.
For sure.
That's right. That's right.
For sure. Have you been hyper fixated on anything going on other than like resting?
What's been going on?
I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't really
The
know
world
what's
right
going
now,
on.
and I'm telling you, I have purposely pulled back, unplugged in a lot of ways, because I know it's coming. I don't know what's coming, and I'm not worried, but I don't feel the need to go and look for it. When it comes in my sphere, and the universe says that I need to be aware of it, then I'll be aware of it. I'm not this thing next week with the whole idea of America showing what America wants to be, or how we are, or what we choose, and I know it. So I'm not trying to honestly delve into that. I'm trying to stay clear as much as I possibly can. Keeping up enough to talk with you guys and know what's happening, but the way I used to.
Yeah, the investment has changed.
Yeah.
Same.
Don't want it like that, because I just think that there are so many other things that are worthy of my time and attention. That's all. It's not anything other than that, because that's the most precious gift that you have, time.
Mhm.
The most precious gift that you have is time, and I just have decided not to waste what little time I may have on that foolishness.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not better than nobody else. I just think different.
No, that's fair. Self-preservation first.
Oh, I know. I got plans. Head down and grind.
Mm-hmm.
Head down and grind.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going. I got them little human beings that I'm trying to look out for, and make sure that their walk is more comfortable, just
Mhm.
like the ones in front of me did for me, in spite of what the world was like.
Correct.
And the ones that came in front of me walked through it and set it up for me when the world was I'm about to say a lot of words, but now that I think about it, it ain't much different. It ain't much different.
Goodness gracious.
It's really not. It's really not. But it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're going to make sure that we keep going. And all I can do is my part.
Mm-hmm.
All I can do is my part. And that's what I'm going to do.
With the weather being what it is, and of course with viruses doing what they do, we need for everybody to make sure that they are paying attention to their diets and also paying attention to how much fluids that they're taking in. And if you are feeling under the weather, stay home or stay out of the population of people, because we're already experiencing, or we know that the avian flu is here. And COVID has not gone anywhere. RSV is still around. All of those different things. So by all means, please start taking care of your bodies, paying attention to what you're putting into your body, and paying attention to how much rest you're getting. Because this is again going to be party season where people are out and about and congregating in mass. But we do not need we do not need a huge outbreak. And if you are aware of it, please make decisions that are appropriate, that are going to not just serve you, but serve the people that you are going to be in close proximity to as well. Please, please, please.
That hasn't changed, man. That hasn't changed.
And wash your hands.
Some things never change. And again, that wasn't a trend, yo. That wasn't.
That new thing. What's that new thing? Oh, washing your hands with the soap and water.
That shouldn't be a trend, yo. That should be what you do on a regular.
Mhm.
And I talked about that before. I was hoping that you would have been doing that prior to the pandemic, but some of y'all weren't. Had to be reminded.
You know, and I know.
Oh, I know.
Watching people.
Oh, I know. They don't.
They don't, and then are always wanting to shake hands or high five or touch share things. That's why I have issues with like buffet style things. That is all. I've always had that issue because I'm looking at people not be clean, and those splash guards are never short enough for the short people. So it's just gross. It's just yuck. And maybe everybody doesn't think like that, but I do.
Hey,
I most certainly do.
Listen, you got to get in where you fit in, homie. That's what I see. But I've never. What buffet? I'm trying to think of where we used to go.
Shoney's breakfast buffet was a thing for a long time. What was that other place that people used to go to? They have commercials, but people used to take like buses to this place. You know what I'm talking about?
Golden Corral.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Cannot. And anytime somebody used to mention that to me, I'd be like, no, I'm not going. I can't. It's no. And other, buffets were a thing for a long time. Casinos had a whole lot of buffet kind of stuff.
Casino, but yeah, that's where the most part when I hear people talk about buffets, that's what comes to mind, because folks go to the casino for the buffet. Yeah, that's where they got to go to corral now.
The splash guard is never low enough to actually be effective.
I was in there once. I think it was the last time I was in there on the West Bank, and it was well, I'm not gonna say what it was, but there was a couple
Mm-hmm.
in the booth next to where we were, and this was, of course, not my suggestion, nor
Mhm.
was it my idea, nor was I really up for it.
Mhm.
But sometimes you got to go along to get along.
Right.
So I went along, and there was a couple in the booth next to us, and the table was full.
Mm-hmm.
The table was full of food, and they were eating, and both of them had oxygen.
Oh.
Both of them had the hover round,
Mm-hmm.
and both of them were really large people. And I couldn't, because it sounded like, I was cringing.
Oh,
And I'm not bad with, I know people smack, they eat. I'm not that kind of person that I can eat.
Mhm.
But this was beyond the pale. This was, and that's always my thought. And I'm telling you, that was the last time I've been in that particular establishment, because that's what it was like, just shoveling it out.
Mm-hmm.
Just shoveling, just here.
Mhm.
Take as much as you want, whether you eat it or not. Eat it, take a nap, wake up, eat some more, turn up your oxygen, do what you got to do.
Yuck.
I just, and I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not better than you. I just think different. I'm not, that's not,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It is
It's
gross.
not, and I hear it.
Mm-mm.
I hear it, and all I could think of, you are killing yourself. And that's why I think it hit me, because you are breathing, and you've got a hover around, and you've got 5 pieces of chicken, big plate of mashed potatoes, pie, ice cream, all this, and it was like something out of a movie. And they were just sitting and they were just eating. And I was like, and all you get, and I just, for the whole thing, I was just sitting out there. I had a plate of food, didn't touch it.
Didn't touch it.
Didn't touch it. Didn't touch it. Just sitting there, I'm like, y'all almost done? Oh, you want dessert? Go ahead.
You became the kids. Is it time to go yet?
Can we go yet?
What time are we leaving?
Oh my God, it was bad. And I'm not, again, the whole idea of corral,
Mm-hmm.
and the mental pictures that I was getting, because the people were, and then when they brought what did they bring out? There was a rush,
Mhm.
something, and people came from everywhere, man, to get to because they was like bringing it out to bag it up, like, oh my God, this is, I don't, it's like Mad Max Chicken Dome.
Not Chicken Dome. Wait a minute.
People just,
But no, like I have always had issues with that kind of setup for food. So uh yeah, that splash guard for me, it's that sneeze guard, I think is what they call it. It's just never been low enough for kids, short people, older people who are unable to stand as erect as they once did. It was not effective. Gross. It just was not. It's not
and then
effective.
Josh, I would have put my earpiece in the tone big and bigger out. There wasn't no earpiece. I didn't have an earpiece then. You got to remember, this is when, I think, is that place still open?
The building is still there.
The building is still there,
but it's something else.
Yeah, I think this was before. I know this was before them grandkids. I think Ash might have been. This been a while back.
Mhm.
It's been a while back.
But they used to bring like busloads of people there. And
yeah, for a reason. For a reason.
Don't want
Get
it.
them.
That was the corralling.
That was the corral.
Yeah,
that was the corral.
corralling.
And man, when I tell you that is my memory. Those two people, I don't know where they are today. God bless them. I hope they're fine. But they weren't that day. They were full.
But they weren't fine.
They weren't fine.
Mm-mm.
They weren't fine, and it was no. So yeah, place. Yeah, I don't mind, and I've been to some decent buffets in casinos. Me and my cousin Kelly went in the casino because his people used to gamble, and he used to get the call, so he got the little thing. Said, "Come on, man, let's go." We went to the buffet, man, and people stopped feeding us lamb chop. We was I like lamb chop, and they were good. So I had a plate. It was double lamb chop, and just cause
meat with a side of meats.
Yeah, yeah. And I had a couple other things, but mostly, yeah, I think I might eat about.
I mean, that's a fun time in life if that's you enjoying those things. But as for me,
that wasn't good.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. The whole idea is just gross to me.
See, I finally made it out of the big and tall section. I can buy my clothes from the regular people section now. I'm never going back. So no buffet for me.
Well, good job.
I understand, cuz. But listen, one thing you got to remember, wherever you go, you're always there. It ain't the buffet, cuz. But you know that's how you made it out of the big and tall section.
Yeah, stop eating until you tired.
If you go to if all they got is a buffet, then get you a plate, eat, you get the vegetables, eat right, and leave. But see, what most people do at the buffet psychologically, if you give them $18, $28, $30, you gonna won't get your money worth. See, that's the psychology of buffets. Oh man, I'm getting people my money. I'm going to eat breakfast buffet. I'm gonna eat grits, sausage, eggs, bacon. Wait 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go get me some fruit. I'm gonna go get me some yogurt. Give me some corn flakes. Now I'm gonna go get me a biscuit with.
No. That's eating till you tired.
That's just if you could do.
And that's you miserable after that, because there's nothing else you can do but just sit and breathe until your body stabilizes for you to be able to do anything else, and that is a miserable thing for sure.
I just can't. Eating to that point is just not even.
I mean, you gotta try it once or twice just so you know what it is, and then after that, if you keep doing it, then you just like that feeling. But
that way you don't move. That's Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know when you've done that,
not
and
even
you're just
that.
sitting there.
Just keep going.
Can't do that.
Let it pass. Go back.
You might as well eat in the bathroom.
I cannot.
That don't make no sense.
I cannot.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK 1230 AM. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. We're going to see y'all on the other side of the break. And it's Moving Monday.
It is.
Hey, everybody, it's Graylin Bryant Banks.
And Kimber White Dupree.
From the Front Porch, y'all. You know how we do every Monday. It's Moving Monday.
And Tuesday is Trivia Tuesday.
And y'all know we have nothing but bad cheering coming through here on Wednesday.
But stick with us. On Thursday, we travel.
That's right. And Friday's Free Your Mind Friday, so get your brass up.
Something on your mind? Want to get it off your chest?
Holla at your people. WBOK 1230 AM, the station you listen to.
All day long.
Good morning. I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. Happening today, a judge will decide whether to move the consent decree into its sustainment period. The hearing is set for 1 p.m. at the federal courthouse on Poydras, and the public is invited to attend. Ahead of today's hearing, community members and advocacy groups are planning a rally in opposition of the police department entering a sustainment period. They're calling on the judge to reject the sustainment period. Today, the governor's office is set to announce its plans to house homeless people temporarily ahead of the Super Bowl. On Thursday, the court ruled in the governor's favor, saying no prior notice is needed to shut down encampments. Former LSU football star Kyron Lacy turned himself in on Sunday night following a deadly crash. Deputies tell us Kyron Lacy was booked in Lafourche Parish. He was wanted by state police for negligent homicide and felony hit and run in connection to a deadly December crash that left one person dead and 2 others injured. Lacy was released just before 8:15 last night after posting bail. And nearly 30 French Quarter restaurants and bars are coming together to support the victims' families of the Bourbon Street terror attack. Businesses are partnering with the Louisiana Restaurant Association to give back. One of the restaurants participating in the New Year's Day Tragedy Fund is GW Fins. Their featured item this week is lobster dumplings. So starting today through next Sunday, January 19th, all proceeds from this dish will go towards the Tragedy Fund for victims' families. There are several other restaurants and bars in the French Quarter participating in the Tragedy Fund. You can find a full list of their featured menu items on our website, WDSU.com. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK. Have a great day.
The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana companies through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about what the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation does, please visit www.jazzandheritage.org.
Hi, this is Cary Grant. Let's elevate every Tuesday through Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. as we discuss the community, the country, and the world, from politics to current events and sports. We look forward to your input and continuing the quality programming on your community station, WBOK. Join us every Tuesday through Thursday, 6 to 7 p.m. on Elevated Conversations, the Arnie and Cary Show.
Sunday mornings are reserved for a good word on WBOK. This Sunday, be sure to catch Dr. Kevin Stevens Sr., the pastor of Christian Unity Church, for service and a powerful, full, inspiring word. Listen live every Sunday morning right here on WBOK.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Graylin Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
Brother Nyron and intern Hannah threw it over to us first thing this morning. Y'all right here on Moving Monday.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And it's time. You know how we do every Monday right here on the Front Porch. In the midst of what we do, we play your little ditty or play your little snippet from the movies, and then we go through that. You tell us what that is, and then we've got a theme, and you can feel free to give us a call at 504-582-9422 and guess the theme. But before we go to that, let's take this call. We're going to go to get the movie right next. Brother Corey, good morning.
Well, good morning there, Brother Graham. What's going on with you today?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Brother, how are you?
Oh, man, it was wonderful. Wonderful. How was the weekend?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wonderful. Hey, let me say, hey, how you doing, Kimber? How you doing? Good morning, Kimber. Hey, let me say that you're absolutely right. You know, we cannot expect anything from, you know, the individuals you mentioned. All we can do is just ask. So let me say, we asked for Biden to do the student loans. So thank you, President Biden. $4.8 billion for the students to get some type of relief. And do you know, covered by exclusive friends, was very upset about that. They said, man, just imagine. I wonder was that doctors and lawyers or professionals making $200,000 and they got their student loans canceled. I said to him, look here, man. I'm glad they just canceled something for anybody. I don't care how much money he make. I'm glad they did it.
Thing, man. It's a good thing.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look here. Let me say it again. The problem with us, we are concerned about other people, what they have and what they don't have. Look here. This is a new age and a new era coming up. It's time for us to realize that, we are the loved one. I don't care if you're making $1 million or you're making $1. You know what I'm saying? If they're doing something for the million, I obviously doing something for the $1. So again, let's pray that y'all talk about stuff about the president-elect and stuff like what's going on. Let's just pray, and we're gonna ask for all the greatness that we rightfully deserve as individuals and as a people. So we ask them to please extend all the love and courtesy to all those things, and I guarantee you the dollar will be the number one in this world because again, we in this United States. And one more thing, y'all remember this always, okay? It's called foreign occupation. Always that. We all foreigners. We all came here from some other place, but some of us been here for generation and generation, but we all came from some other place. So peace and love, man. And on one more thing, know this. Hey, you're right. God's always in control. It's a beautiful day on Martin Luther King Day, huh?
Yes, sir,
I love
brother.
it, man.
Yeah, you're
Keep
right.
it up, man.
Take care,
Beautiful,
brother.
man.
Later. Yes, indeed, man. I love it. I love it. And it don't matter what the people in Mississippi do want to honor Robert E. Lee. He lost. I just like to remind y'all that. I know you like to honor him, but he got his butt whipped. He had to go and surrender. Robert E. Lee surrendered. He quit. He got beat. Now, you could come up with any excuse of why he got beat you want. But he got his butt kicked.
But he lost.
He lost, Jack, and he had to surrender at Appomattox. You read history? Y'all know about that?
They don't.
It don't matter.
They
I
don't-
read history.
They don't read history.
It don't matter. I read history, and I'll gladly remind you that your boy whose birthday you celebrating was the leader of the side who got their asses kicked.
Handed to them.
What? Yeah. Now, you could celebrate all you want, boss, but you can't change history. Now, you might could try and say that he really lost one. It was a strategic thing that he did, or however you want to put it. But I know, and I know you don't want your kids to know, but he got his butt kicked.
But the gag is that the celebration of losers is never
I didn't think that was an American thing.
the thing.
I didn't think this land of greatness, when did we celebrate losers? We making America great again by celebrating losers, people who came in second?
Right.
Really?
Right.
When did we? That must be a new thing. All right, that's fine. We're going to get it done. But anyway, in the meantime, we got a movie Monday clip, and we're going to go on and play it for you so you can hear it. So if you like to hear it, listen close, because here it goes.
I'm a Baptist. I don't go to Mass.
Rico.
Well, how'd you get there before I came along?
We walk every Sunday, now we got you.
Now, damn it! You ain't got me.
Well. Well.
You ain't got me.
You ain't.
How you like that?
I know the voice. I love
Mark
it.
said, I went to the
person.
King Arthur Ball Saturday night. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but those Nationals had an open bar, and they served a 3-course meal. Once the drinks kicked in, they did the Cupid Shuffle all night. I was surprised to see all the Nationals knew that dance.
Of course.
But see, the one thing you got to remember, man, you got to remember, New Orleans Nationals is different.
They are.
But
they're not.
They are, but they not. But they are different.
Yes, they are.
They are different. They are different.
If you watch them in a crowd and watch them dance and listen to the music, they know all the words.
All the words. The young ones, the old ones, they know it.
Yeah.
They know it. And listen, now I know you're going to retreat back to the camp where you got the most safety and privilege. I'm not stupid. I see it. But y'all, come on, cuz. You know just like I do when that courthouse burned down in St. Bernard Parish, a lot of y'all jump cross. 504-582-9422. Where's the lie? Herm, what's going on, my brother? What's happening with you?
Man, how y'all be this morning?
So far, so good.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Kimber, what's going on?
Doing well. Good morning.
Hey, a little footnote before I try to give a crack at the movie.
All right.
I'm like you guys. When it comes to buffets, can't do it.
Can't do it?
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Is
Every
it
time
has
I've
something
gone
to
to
do
a
with your
buffet, and especially
distrust
the one,
of people's hygiene? Is that has to do with it?
actually way before the hygiene, something you guys were making reference to, and I know you guys on the air, so you can't say it, and I will. When I would go to buffets years ago, I was always discouraged because 80% of the people sitting down were obese, and it would get to
Hey,
me.
mister. Hey, mister.
Yeah.
That's one.
That's one reason.
Yeah.
I understand clearly. And you talk about a deterrent. I will tell you in no uncertain terms, I was deterred from eating.
Yeah, because I'm personally, I can't say I'm in perfect health, right?
Right.
But I kind of try to watch what I eat, and when I get to a particular weight size, I try to cut back. So I just can't figure out how, if you know you're not healthy while you're sitting there continuing to treat yourself unhealthy.
Shoveling food into your vessel when you are not in the best of health. That's not improving at all.
It's not the food. And everybody say it's not something else is the problem. You're using the food as a symptom.
Correct.
The food is a symptom. So when you're doing that, it's deeper than just a plate full of chicken wings.
Yes. Okay. Even I used to like those. Even I used to like those strip steaks in Golden Corral with the with the stewed down bell peppers. Man, those were good.
Sorry. Well, you've
especially
had
after
your
you bust
time
up.
with them. I hope you enjoyed it.
So glad you had that time together, my friend.
Especially after you bust up, it was real good.
Oh, now
Big old
see,
plate.
that's the difference. That's when you kill a buffet. That's how I know about the lamb chops. Me and Cat say, ooh. I think our bitch is still in the kitchen. They don't never let them come back again.
If you go in the buffet after you bust up, they got to charge you double sometimes.
They should.
Lord have mercy.
They should. I'm trying to tell you. Boy, look, that ain't nothing but trouble, mister.
All right. Can I give a crack at this movie?
Absolutely. Go for it.
Yes, sir. What you got?
Well, I know it's Sidney Poitier.
Okay.
And because he says, I'm a Baptist, I don't go to Mass, that's got to be Lilies of the Field. I'm just giving a guess at it.
You giving the right guess, brother. Lilies of the Field.
Yes.
Sidney Poitier.
Loved it. I love the movie.
It's a good movie, man.
Especially when that old
is a really good
construction guy. Especially when the construction guy get mad at the nuns because he got to keep shipping in product.
That's one. If you have not seen it ever, then go see it. And if you haven't seen it in a while, it is certainly worth a rewatch.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that,
right, because I watched it about 3 or 4 months ago. So that line was kind of fresh in my mind.
Gotcha,
okay.
baby.
Y'all good.
Thank you for that, brother. Talk back at you.
All right, later.
Later.
All right, later.
Yes,
Sidney
indeed,
Poitier,
man.
if you have not watched any of his works, you are doing yourself a disservice. So with the weather being cold and icy outside, you got some time. Look up any of his movies. Guess who? Is it Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Oh yeah.
Lilies of the Field, In the Heat of the Night. I mean, he has such a great body of work, and yeah, go check him out if you have not seen that particular movie. But To Sir with Love.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Lulu.
goodness. Oh, if you want to see some good acting, check out any of his movies.
And he was an immigrant.
Yes. Yes. Bahamian?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Well, proud Bahamian. But very much a black man in America.
For sure.
Very much a black man in America, and stood his ground and made sure that his fame and his economic prowess was shared with the people who were trying to make it equal the whole time. So it's deliberate on y'all, because it ain't like we ain't tried. Some of the best minds ever have tried to make you see where you're wrong.
And show you and show you that people are better together and all of those different things. But okay, fine.
There is none so blind as those who will not see.
Do what you do.
Mark said, just because you're heavy doesn't mean you're not healthy. That is true. And I know that to be a fact. You can be, some people are just predisposed to be big.
Mm-hmm.
Genetics, whatever it is, you're a big person. But healthy. Go to the doctor, blood pressure good for a person your size. You are healthy. So no, size is not indicative of good health. Jim Fixx, I don't know if you know that name, but Jim Fixx, Fixx, wrote the complete book of running.
Okay.
And he was called the father of the modern running movement. Everybody running. Jim Fixx was the first. Jim Fixx had 2% body weight, was a runner his whole life, was actually running, and his heart blew up.
Yeah.
The coroner said that it was like somebody shot a shotgun inside his chest. Now, this guy was in the best shape. So looking at somebody, you cannot look at that person and say, oh, yes, you're in good shape, you're in bad shape, because it doesn't necessarily mean what it looks like. Now, if you got to hover around, you about 330 and you got oxygen in your nose and you sitting there slopping back ribs, you probably ain't doing that good.
So the rule of thumb, paying attention to your body, okay? If most of your weight is in your midsection, that is a sign of not being healthy. And it may not start off that way, but it will be that way because the more weight that you carry in your midsection and the bigger that space is, the more it requires your heart to work. So, but if you have a larger behind, that is indicative of weight that is in a good place. So, looking at body sizes and assuming somebody's unhealthy just because I know a lot of unhealthy petite people just watching what they eat. And over time it takes a toll, but yeah, you can't use your BMI or you can't use your weight and your age as a guide to determine whether or not somebody is healthy. Because just like you were talking about the Jim Fixx, his name was Jim Fixx.
Fixx. Yeah.
I know somebody who I know personally or went to church with used to run 5 miles every day, ended up having a heart attack because
genetics probably.
Not just that. She was a diabetic and didn't know. Yeah.
See?
So,
you gotta go and see the people who's supposed to tell you what's going on with you.
Right.
You can't depend on your own lying eyes or somebody else lying. I don't know what the hell going on over on the other side of that. They're having too much fun over there.
Too much fun happening over there.
Yeah,
you know what? Deep in conversation.
We're going to be with the owners Wednesday. We're gonna and because we ain't coming Thursday.
It's gonna be a gauntlet.
It's gonna be thrown down.
You gotta
until the end of January.
Yeah.
You got until the end of January. Because February 1st we ain't coming. And that's right before Super Bowl. That's right before all that good stuff. All the stuff happening.
Yeah.
So yep. I'm telling you what's happening. I believe in giving warning.
Lord have mercy, Joshua.
Josh said if she has a larger behind, that's indicative that she's to be with me.
But yeah.
That's all it takes, huh, Cuz?
That is, but I'm saying like your placement of where your weight is makes a difference on how your body is.
And up, it's all those things make a difference. So you got to be able to
not just for aesthetics.
Not just for aesthetics, for health reasons as well. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Slim. How you doing? Hello? Slim? Call us back, huh? We lost it.
Lord have mercy.
Have mercy.
Yes,
we definitely have a larger behind.
Yeah.
So what does it mean if how long you gonna live if you don't have no butt and you're not pear-shaped? You should live forever. Huh?
No, that's not good. The more weight you have in front of you is unhealthy weight.
Right, but nothing. If you just straight, you got flat stomach, flat butt, straight up and down, you should be like 1,000 years old, right?
That I don't.
You got nothing.
I don't know anybody organs. With that body type.
Them girls, them are like Twiggy.
Do we know people like that?
Oh, I know a couple of slim girls.
No,
Slim.
but even the slim kids that I know are
Everybody ain't blessed with onion. Everybody ain't blessed with onion. Some of them sisters, you can iron a shirt on that back. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't stunting. It's just how it is. I still love it.
It's something in the food. Because I feel like everybody coming out with some extra. I have not seen super thin kids in a long time. In a very, very long time.
That's scary.
Yeah, Popeye old lady. Yeah, olive oil. I don't know any olive oils in real life.
Y'all have seen these. I was watching, what is this thing? I was flipping through Netflix, and they got something called Cellar City. And there's all these $65 million apartments in New York, and the real estate people that sell them and stuff like that. All them girls. Oh, you know where they are curvy? Their lips.
Oh no.
Everything else is straight up and down, and I'm like, see, this is the top. This is the quintessential woman for a lot of people.
Yuck.
Not for me. Not for, because there's no there. Maybe some enhanced bosoms, but other than that, they are strictly
6 o'clock.
Oh my God in heaven.
Straight up and down.
Baby, look. Legs look like 11. I tell you.
No.
Legs look like 11. Oh,
I mean, some people, I understand like wanting to have somebody in a reasonable weight, but like there's a slim that just doesn't look like you want to be next to.
It looks unhealthy
to me. I'm not thinking of health.
I'm thinking unhealthy.
If you're thinking about somebody that you want to embrace.
And you got them two little bones right there in the front that stick out and be poking people.
That doesn't feel
not good.
Welcoming. That's not
good.
You know, gotta have some kind of padding or something.
That's what you gotta have a little cushion for the pushing.
Or at least some rest and some snuggle, you know.
Baby, that's all angles.
I don't want to hit your hip.
That's
your hip
and
bone.
That's what I'm telling you. Them two little front ones right there. He got them elbow. That's like that girl I told you. What on there in the heat of the night, wife? She was on. Don't make me take that thing off and say she tall.
What is her name? Marie something. Marie Joe something.
Anna Maria Horsford.
There you go.
Anna Maria Horsford.
Yeah.
Anna Maria Horsford. Tall, slim, straight, and he loved her. He thought she was just the best, and I was like, ugh, because it was all angles. It's all angles, and she, tall, slim, beautiful woman face-wise, but just the whole.
That's seasonal. That's of no use in
I don't even want you in the spring and the summer.
There's no use for you in the winter time.
You can't do nothing for me, and in the summer,
unless we're gonna use your bones for firewood. I don't know.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK 1230 AM. What New Orleans is talking about
all day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. Stick and stay. It's Moving Monday. We have another one for you on the other side of the break. WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Braylon Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Oh, intern Hannah and Brother Nyron's on the other side of the glass. Y'all throwing it over to us, making sure you get it the way we do it. Moving Monday. We got the first one, Lilies of the Field. Yes, indeed. Sydney Poitier. That's right.
Yes.
And we got the other one queued up and ready for you. So I need you to listen close, because if you'd like to hear it, here it goes.
Jack Jefferson, are you the Black Hope?
Well, I'm black and I'm hoping.
Answer.
Well, how about it?
There you go. 504-582-9422. What say you? Give us a call if you think you know what movie that clip is connected to.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Give us a call. Let us know.
Yes, indeed.
Always a good thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
I have not had an opportunity yet to. I wanted to see something we were talking about last week, and it was a TV show.
Okay.
But you were watching it. There's the one you told me something about black. No, I can't call it, but I haven't had a chance to see it yet, and I wanted to find out what it was, but now I can't think of what it is.
It'll come back.
It'll come back to me, and I'm not too much worried about it because it's television. It keeps showing it over and over and over again.
Yes.
You know, so I get around to it pretty soon, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Check out on HG A Lady on a 100-Day Dream Home. Who is that, bro? I don't know what that is. Cam said, don't nobody want a bone but a dog.
You are absolutely right.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely right.
Now, I will say, we got so many different ways of describing, though, in our community. Slim, thick, slim, fine, you know, because skinny is really rare.
In our community. Now it is, because skinny was not rare in the 80s, in the 70s.
In the 70s, I knew some skinny girl. I knew some. They ain't skinny no more now.
No.
No, Lord. They ain't skinny no more. Gravity, a monster.
But skinny was not a rare occurrence.
Baby, let me tell you something.
In the 70s and the 80s.
That's on the stick right there, Jay.
People were petite.
Yes.
For sure.
Little bitty. Little bitty. And then time, because, you know, girl couldn't get no love back in the day, man. Everybody wanted them young, big, fine girls. And then about 15, 20 years later, them big, fine girls is now easy to find.
Swollen.
They're easy to find. And Lil Slim walk up in the place like, what?
Well, it depends, right? Because some of the petite people, they definitely grew or expanded.
Yes, they
but
blossomed.
Then some of the heavier people or the thicker people slimmed down, and that has been a thing as well, because as people grew up and started paying attention, I guess, to their food choices
Weight,
and
their
or
health,
their
all that.
So definitely became a thing for people to start paying attention to, because just because you look like that in one point of your life doesn't mean that you're gonna look like that all your life.
All your life, and you probably wouldn't want to. 504-582-9422. Where you at, Josh?
Good morning, good people. How y'all doing?
Doing real good. Baby, how you?
Good.
I'm good, man. I'm pretty good. Had a canker sore on my tongue this week and kind of kept me from pigging out. But
a canker sore?
Yeah, I think I bit it and it didn't turn to a sore.
Okay. I don't know.
That's
how that works. Yikes.
Yeah.
I don't know that's how
you
canker
did tell
sore
me
works.
you in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
I'm
cousin.
pretty clean, guys. I'm clean. I go to the doctor. I'm pretty clean.
Listen, bro, I'm not asking you to put in the resume, but I believe you.
I'm pretty clean.
That's good, bro, because we talk about that a lot. And I know I've heard you comment on it, so I figured it was kind of important to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it is. It will be. Always.
There you go.
Yeah, I believe all black folks were skinny until churches opened up. After churches killed all any skinny gene we had in our black community. Just go look at how black community was before church. We was fitting pants, both of us, men and women, Soul Train, dancing, boogie woogie.
Yes,
as soon as church
indeed.
opened up, that was it for us, Pip. So church is the conspiracy.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I never was a big fan, so I don't know if I missed that one. So I'm going to thank the Father for not letting me be succumbed to that particular temptation.
Lord.
Amen.
You got time on the porch. They'll do the work. They'll do the research.
They'll do. All right.
But that movie right there was the combo James Earl Jones, Great White Hope.
Yes, indeed, baby. J.E.J. James
Earl Jones.
Yes,
the
sir.
The voice.
It's the thing today, black actors that passed.
Oh, man, that's good, bro. That's good. Hold on. Show us black actors that passed.
Stop it. You're so transparent when you
Now
do
you
this.
see, I'm gonna get you because I'm gonna do that one time when you're right. And I'm gonna make you say all that stuff you just said, and then I'm gonna say, well, wait a minute, Josh, you was right. Nah, I'm telling you right now, I'm plotting on you. So be careful.
I don't think you can do it.
All right, brother. All right. Hope you and your canker so be all right.
Lord have mercy.
We'll talk back at you.
Yeah.
I've never had anybody call and share and say they had a canker sore. That's a first.
And I don't know if biting your tongue is
Ma'am,
is the
I
cause.
stays out of grown folk business.
All right,
The
fine.
man said that's how you got that thing, that growth.
Sure. Okay, let's go with that.
That's what I see.
Why not?
Who am I to say that you not being, honest?
And
I would never say that.
I'm gonna keep looking straight on that one.
I would never say that.
The Great White Hope and Lilies of the Field, two prominent black actors of legend.
Legendary.
Yes, of legend.
Legendary.
James Earl Jones and Sidney Poitier.
What?
Yes. Talent, and talent.
Absolutely.
Activism and all about the community.
Being real. More so than just what you saw on the screen. A whole 360-degree human being.
Yes.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. Stick and stay. We're going to see you on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University. WBOK 1230 AM. Go. An Equity Media Station.
This news report is brought to you by New Schools for New Orleans.
I'm Bree Wood with 4 things you should know from BIN News. California Governor Gavin Newsom warned that the Los Angeles area wildfires could become the costliest disaster in U.S. history, with over 40,000 acres burned and more than 12,000 structures destroyed. Trump's senior advisor says visiting California is a top priority, but no date is set. Los Angeles County Supervisor Catherine Barger and Governor Newsom have invited Trump to survey the damage. New reporting shows it was so hot on Earth in 2024 it broke the 2023 record for the hottest year in recorded history, according to multiple government agencies. The consecutive records are part of the continued warming trajectory that scientists continue to warn about. And the Sam half of the legendary R&B duo Sam and Dave has died. Sam Moore teamed up with Dave Prater on major hits in the 60s such as Hold On, I'm Coming, and Soul Man. Moore died Friday of post-surgery complications at the age of 89. I'm Bree Wood on the Black Information Network, your home for Black News First.
New Schools for New Orleans wants to send a special shout out to our partner, the All-State Sugar Bowl. During the holiday break, over 30 teachers have the opportunity to ride in the New Year's Eve parade, and boy, did they have a blast. In addition, we had over 60 teachers attend the All-State Sugar Bowl game. Out of the 60, 11 teachers received a $1,000 gift card to purchase needed supplies to enhance the learning experiences for their students. Thank you, All-State Sugar Bowl, for your commitment to NOLA's teachers.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Braylon Bryant Banks.
I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
That's Brother Nyron on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on Moving Monday. Thank you for sticking with us as we roll into this third and final hour of today's episode of The Front Porch, continuing our broadcast from the historic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address. If you want to stop on by, you're welcome to do so, or you can give us a call. Hit us up on the talk line, 504-582-9422. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Josh wants you all to know that everything he has eaten has passed inspection.
I cannot.
So your concern for him is duly noted, but he wants you to know that he is okay.
Lord have mercy.
Yes. I believe him.
Way too much.
I
Way
believe him.
too much. That is hilarious. My goodness. How did we get here?
Just by showing up. Just by showing up.
How did we get here?
Just by showing up, homie. I'm telling you, that's how it happened.
There was something that made me giggle over the weekend. Well, you know who Meg Thee Stallion is, right?
Oh, I know Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know a lot of pop. I don't know a lot of pop culture. I must admit, man's got to know his limitations. But if the question is Megan Thee Stallion, yes, ma'am, I'm familiar.
You're familiar.
I'm
Okay.
familiar. Passing familiarity.
Good.
Yes.
All right. Well, there was some controversy over the weekend. She is dating, I think, a basketball player named Torrey Craig. I don't know who he is because why sports? But his ex-girlfriend went on a podcast and did I don't know who that he's dating. Who? Megan. No, she said Mag. She said Mag. What is her name again? Mag. And it's like, now there's some people you could say you don't know. And I mean, if you're going to commit to the not knowing the person, commit to not knowing the person.
Mhm.
But she and her two friends, they got a lot of backlash over them and the conversation that they were having around Meg Thee Stallion. So first of all, Megan is a white name. So if you're a white person, I don't understand your issue and your difficulty with saying.
The girlfriend is a white girl?
Yes.
I'm sorry, the ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend,
And
yes.
now he's going out with Megan. Okay, all right,
Yes.
I'm good. Go, keep going.
And so Megan is like one of the whitest names in the list of white names. And for you to be a white person, that is an interesting thing that you would take that. But then again, if you're going to commit to saying that you don't know who she is, you need to not have her music in your posts and you rapping the lyrics. So just say you're upset or you're disappointed that y'all broke up, because I don't think Megan has done anything to you. But the thing that really caused the biggest issue was the fact that her friend says, well, what's his type? Because, you know, the girls that he cheated on you with, they look more like us rather than looking, you know. So she wanted to say, what's his type? Because he's dating a black woman now versus, you know, the comparison. And people have been dragging the three of them on social media since. And that made me laugh because say what you want to say with your chest and stand in it. Don't tiptoe around it, because that's exactly what you were trying to do. But that made me laugh. It's like, listen, if you're going to be racist, if you're going to be sexist, if you're going to be homophobic, if you're going to be any of those things, say that, but stop backpedaling on what you said. You said what you meant, and let that be that. And then don't come back with the apology because you meant what you said.
Actually, I think this is their goal. I don't think the whole idea of they were on a podcast to begin with, right?
Mm-hmm.
All this happened on the podcast.
Yes.
Obviously, she's not, quote unquote, famous.
No.
This girlfriend.
No.
but she's got more fame now than she's ever had.
Yeah.
Which was the whole point. Again, attention, likes, discussion. I will say what I have to say. I didn't know she was black. Because you need people to listen. I'm telling y'all, don't get distracted. Not just this girl, I have no idea who she is, but she is indicative of what I talk about. She is indicative of exactly. You're on the podcast that nobody's listening to. Right?
Well, now they are. Now they are.
So my point is marketing, pimping yourself, which is what she's doing. She pimped herself and all y'all bought some. I'm not mad at you, but at the end of the day, that's what she was doing. She knows. She started off on the podcast. The only way podcasts work if people listen. And the more people know your name, hopefully the more people will listen to your podcast. And you can sell it, you can make money.
Right.
I'm not mad at nobody. That's how that works. But I don't know if the lady's, she racist, prejudiced, say whatever you are, you're marketing. Whatever you are, you're marketing. You are trying to get more people to know your name, to follow your brand, to talk about you, just like we're doing right now. It works. Never said a name because I don't want to.
Right.
But my point is that with that, just like everything else, don't go for the obvious. Press the digitation. Press the digitation. Don't go for the obvious. Don't look for the shiny object, because there is something else. And what that something else is, right now she's monetizing this whole thing. Right now she's monetizing this whole thing. The more people that talk, the more controversy she has. You can't. Yes, please say more. Please talk about more.
But she's online also crying because people.
Of course, because that's going to generate more.
Okay.
Because now we're going to talk about your crocodile tears, and we're going to talk about your white guilt tears, and we're going to talk, which feeds into itself, which makes more people know your name. You see it again? It's a hustle. It's a hustle. I'm not mad. Game recognized, game always have and always will. I'm just trying to get y'all to see past what you're looking at. 504-582-9422. What's going on, Herb?
Okay, I'm back trying to give a crack at this movie narrative. Okay.
All right, Doug. What you got?
So I'm sorry to change guys like that because I know what you were just talking about. So we'll just take a deep breath and we'll get back to the movie.
We're fine.
We you know how we go back and forth. We all good.
All right. Just by coincidence, Sidney Poitier we mentioned in the first clip, right?
Yes, sir.
Just by coincidence, I watched his daughter, Jungle Julie, in a movie last night. Death Proof. So anyway, that was just by coincidence. So Josh kind of gave me a direction where to go with this, with his guess.
Okay.
So I am going to say, because in this category, there's only about 4 more movie clips you can play for this narrative, and that is black actors that have won an Oscar.
Black actors that have won an Oscar.
Yes.
What say you, judges?
No, sir.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
Oh, wow.
Very good. Don't say nothing now. Keep thinking.
Yeah.
Keep thinking.
Absolutely.
And we'll talk back at you. All right?
All right.
Good enough.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
Later. 504-582-9422. Hey, Don, what's going on?
Hello.
Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton.
You are.
Old times there, not forgotten. Look away, Dixieland. That's for Karen Bass, the mayor of Los Angeles, California, not Los Angeles County, okay? Let's get it right. All right.
All
And
right.
there's another song with the forest fire, the wildfires. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world been turning. Who was that? Billy Joel? Somebody?
Billy Joel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then the other one that really gets under my skin. The roof The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let them
Watch it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's the sense of that? What was the purpose of that? I never.
He got the party
the-
crunk
He got
up,
the
man.
party
He got the
started.
party crunk up, bro.
What party? A party party? I don't know what kind of party that was.
It was a good
It
one.
We're just talking about movies. The Devil in the Blue Dress. I'm just taking a guess. The Devil in the Blue Dress.
Devil in the blue dress. Show us Devil in the blue dress. Good guess,
Wow,
sir.
that's so invigorating. That buzzer.
There you go. I know that buzzer helps y'all out. Some of y'all call just to get buzz. We know that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
indulge.
it's like being in an electric chair almost.
Listen,
you know?
we indulge your kink here. We ain't mad at you.
Oh.
Go ahead,
All right,
Don.
guys, have a
Keep
great
listening.
morning.
We
All
gonna
right.
holler back.
Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll indulge your kink if you like to get shocked and buzzed and
This
things.
is this is not the platform for sadism or
Oh no, this wasn't see. It's kinda.
yeah.
Kinda.
Mm-mm.
A little bit.
Oh boy. You know what though? I'm glad he sang the songs because he gave y'all a peek into what's gonna be expected of y'all pretty soon.
Ooh.
It's gonna be expected of y'all pretty soon. So if you were laughing, going ha 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 ha.
Don't
well,
talk about it.
don't say too much because we listen. He is setting the stage
Hey, baby, there are things.
for us as things go along.
There you go.
Yes,
There
yes,
you go.
yes.
See that?
Uh-huh.
See that? Somebody said, "Oh, I heard you. Uh-oh. What they doing now?
Nah.
What they doing? Tell me.
Stay tuned.
Come on now.
You'll see what's cooking on this good old front porch.
You're gonna be all right.
You'll
Trust
be
me.
fine. You'll be
Trust me.
fine.
You know we take
You're
care of
amongst
y'all.
family.
That's right.
You know, we're gonna
Family
laugh.
feud,
We're gonna
though.
clap and all of those different things.
Of course we are. We
Uh-huh.
always do. 504-582-9422 is the number. What's going on, Pamela?
Good morning, Front Porch family. How are you all today?
Doing
Very
well.
well,
Good
love.
morning.
And yourself?
How are you?
Doing well. Thank God. Thank God.
Amen.
I know you guys are going to laugh at me, but I just wanted to take a shot at the theme.
Okay.
And it may be a little far-fetched, but is the theme about white supremacy?
No. No. But I see.
I see the thought.
I see.
I see the
that's
thought
where I was going.
process
I
behind
see.
that.
I see where you were going with that, and you weren't that far out. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
No, you weren't.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
guess, though, Pam. Good guess.
Okay, thank you all.
All right, love.
All right,
Keep
then.
listening.
Your deductive
All right.
reasoning is on point.
Very good. Very good. Don't we got another one? Here
Yes,
we go,
do.
y'all. Y'all are really into this Moving Monday deal this Monday.
Mhm.
Great guesses. Great
thinking.
logical thought pattern.
Thank you
Y'all on
for
fire.
analyzing
Come
what
on
you
now.
are hearing and coming up with these ideas because they make sense.
That's right. Y'all brains took the weekend off, and now Monday, y'all cooking, Jack. Well, keep cooking because I want you to put your ear close to your radio device. Listen closely for the next clip because here it goes.
Oh my God. It's Nathan. Nathan!
Well.
The first part of that, I would start the next thing they were going to say. I didn't order a pizza. It sounded vaguely kind of adult.
That gave you a memory of a movie.
Yeah. Some of my favorite movies starts with
Bone chicken, wow, wow.
erroneous pizza deliveries.
Good Lord. The worst, but I guess
That's
they're
a
not
big
meant
theme.
to be. I guess they're
That
not
was
meant to
before
be.
Uber Eats, because now if you actually did it now, it'd be the Uber Eats guy or
Well,
lady.
I'm curious.
of 'em.
I wonder if that's a thing.
What?
It is. Oh, okay. It is a thing. Okay. I asked out loud
There's a
if
lady
there's
who-
a thing, and I got the answer that it is a thing about
There's
the
a
Uber
lady
Eats person.
who has she made a eggplant emoji, and she set it on top of her car, and she's got an 800 number. She delivers.
I am
She
unable.
delivers.
I am unable.
504-582-9422.
The word all the way.
What's up, Don?
Was that the movie clip?
That was the movie
It
clip.
was.
Not when you were singing.
Really? The Sounder with Sister Tyson and Paul Winfield? Is that you? Is that it?
That's it, brother.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. It was a play on the Homesteaders by Oscar Micheaux, the original
guy,
black
that's
filmmaker
right.
who made film in both silent and talkie. They call it talkie.
That's right. That's right. He was
Oscar
one of the
Micheaux.
first
That's
to
what the Oscars,
transcend.
man. Everybody want an Oscar.
That's right.
Academy Award.
Oscar
Yeah.
Micheaux. That's where it come from. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good
sir.
answer,
And don't
bro.
forget Frederick McKinley Jones. Frederick McKinley Jones sold his invention to RCA, Recording Corporation of America. They gave it that sound, that modern sound. One of the greatest inventors of all time, Frederick McKinley Jones.
That's right, brother. You want to take a guess
All right.
at the theme since you got the answer right?
The theme of the day?
The theme of today, yes, sir.
Guess who come to dinner?
Very good. I never knew were kin to Elwin. Excellent. All right, Don. Take care, God.
Thank you for trying.
We'll talk to you and your cousin later.
Alrighty then.
Yes, indeed. Don and his cousin Elwin. I didn't know they was kin.
So wait a minute.
You learned
we had Lilies of the Field. Lilies of the Field.
Mm-hmm.
We had I don't know what you were hearing over. This is your second time doing that, sir. Sir, whatever that extra is, stop that. And then we had James Earl Jones. What was the movie? The Great White Hope.
Great White Hope.
All right. And then we just had Sounder just now.
There you go.
Right. And guess who's coming to dinner was the all right. Well,
504-582-9422. Good morning, Pamela. How you doing?
Pam?
Oh, I think she must have trying to guess at the movie.
Oh.
All right, holler back at us, honey. It's all good.
So Sidney Poitier, James Earl Jones,
Oh, that's
Cicely
Pam?
Tyson.
What up, Pam?
And back to Sidney Poitier.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Okay. Are we? Is it possible? Did the theme get? I missed a little bit. Did someone say the theme?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. You calling to guess the theme?
Okay. Yes, I'd like to try again, please.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You're so polite. We
Are
can't
we-
tell you no. I be wanting to say no, but Pam be like, I'd like to please, if you'd like me, please.
That would
sir,
just
please.
make you a complete
Yeah, a heel.
jerk.
Be a heel. So go ahead, Pam.
Okay. Are we possibly? The theme could it possibly be uncharted territory?
Ooh.
You were quick on that one.
We ain't want you to suffer.
That was
Listen, Nyron did not want you to suffer no long thing, because
He
he
did
wanted to put you out your misery
that
quick.
was fast. Good Lord.
All right, Pam, keep listening.
Keep listening.
Yes, indeed.
And Paul Winfield.
Yikes.
Yes. Paul Winfield was in Sounder with
Yes.
Tyson. Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
There
one
we
of the
go.
best, man.
Mhm.
Way at Ike.
For
One of
sure.
the best, man. Paul Winfield. He played Dr. King too.
Mhm.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
had that voice. He almost looked kind of like Dr. He's a bad boy though, Paul Winfield, man.
Mhm.
A great actor, man. Great actor.
We have some up and coming people, but like a lot of our greats are still being heralded as such, and it's hard to come up and be recognized as a great right now.
I saw my man, he's an actor, Jimon Hansu.
Yes,
Did you see that interview where
I
he
did.
was saying,
He said that he was not making,
not
and it's
man.
hard for him to make or maintain his life because of being underpaid as
because
an
of
actor.
unpaid as an actor. And it's
Mhm.
like, dude, wow. And some of the movies that he has been in, you would think, but I'm telling you, I'm out to that industry.
It's not
It's-
nice.
baby,
It's not
let me tell you
kind.
something.
It is
Yesterday
cutthroat.
don't mean
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, it's very cutthroat.
Yesterday don't mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. It just don't. 504-582-9422. Hey, Herm, what's that?
All right, I'm back one more time.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
This is a wild guess. You ready?
All right.
Because I'm not sure if one of these movies was an Oscar winner, but is it categories of movies of the year?
Movies of the year.
You're
Wing and a
close.
miss.
You're close.
And you were wrong.
There you go.
Keep listening, though. Keep listening.
All right.
You're
Later.
getting closer.
504-582-9422 is the number. We got to take this quick break, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Braylon Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Jared on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here, Moving Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all doing good. A lot of good guesses, a lot of good logic.
The ideas and the analysis of their ways to determine the theme is pretty good.
Yes,
I'm enjoying
indeed.
that.
Yes, indeed.
For sure.
I love it, me.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be having some deep minds and brains and stuff.
And do.
Because sometimes ours ain't. You dig?
Again,
good,
these are thoughts that happened last week, and once we're done with it, we just along for the ride.
Just we go right along with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
504-582-9422. Hey, Cam.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm hanging in there. I'm good.
You sound good, man. That sound like the smoke done got to you. You sound good.
Well, I went to church yesterday and got my praise on.
Amen.
So,
Amen.
had to go handle my business with the Lord yesterday.
First things first.
Okay, first and foremost, honey. But okay, James Earl Jones, Sidney Poitier, and Paul Winfield, 3 black men who were all nominated for an Oscar for the lead role in these movies that you just played.
Hello, somebody.
They all of them have that in common.
All of them have. So okay, let me ask you this: What's your answer? What's your answer?
Lilies of the Field and the Great White Hope.
What's your answer?
Oh Lord! Now I got to compartmentalize it.
You have to give us an answer. What is your answer?
Black actors who have been nominated for the films that you nominated in the lead role for the films that we sampled today.
Nominated for
lead actor.
Right.
They were all lead actors in those films.
All right. But
don't say anything else. Don't say anything else. Don't think aloud. Don't think aloud.
Keep thinking. I ain't going to say nothing. You heard that swing and the miss before you heard the buzzer. So keep thinking. Call us back. Call us back. Right. Y'all are very smart, but the only thing in your brightness you are forgetting that sometimes we ain't. We appreciate y'all thinking that we was that deep.
This is a prime example of why we do the things that we do. Sometimes it can be obtuse and vague. Sometimes it can be specific. But
that's right.
They're getting so into the weeds.
I love it. I love it. Y'all think, because y'all that actually.
Wait a minute, you passed it. You passed it up. Hold up.
Y'all giving us credit.
Right.
For being that, and
you passed it up. You passed it up.
504-582-9422. I think we're going to play another clip because it's still Moving Monday.
It is.
And y'all haven't guessed it yet.
But they have been doing a wonderful job of guessing the movies.
Excellent job, and we appreciate that. But right now, we're going to give you another opportunity to expand your thought process. You need to listen close, because if you like to hear it, here it go.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to drive you to the stove.
504-582-9422.
You're absolutely
Johnny, you
right.
gotta be smart and dumb.
Which means you're brilliant.
That's exactly right.
Absolutely.
Exactly
that
right.
That means you're brilliant.
504-582-9422. Hey, Don, what's happening?
Hey, I just want to give a big shout out to one of my favorite actor-directors in The Sounder, Kevin Hooks. Robert Hooks.
Kevin Hooks, man. Kevin Hooks is
White
Robert
Shadow,
Hooks.
And the director, and his father was one of the great directors.
That's right.
An advocate for black actors and develop schools of acting. And Robert Hooks, he still lives today. I think he's like his late 80s or something.
Yeah,
early
and
90s.
Kevin Hooks is still, and Kevin was started off as a child actor and turned into a director, producer, writer, whole nine, man. Yes, indeed. You won't guess this
Robert
song?
Hooks
Did you hear the last
Robert
clip?
Hooks directed the movie Trouble Man.
Trouble Man with Marvin Gaye did
with
the soundtrack.
for Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye did the whole soundtrack. Trouble
And
Man.
we got to do when Kimber said songs. We have to remember the soundtracks, the James Browns, the Marvin Gayes, the Curtis Mayfields, the Gil Scott Herons, all these people. The soundtracks, hallelujah,
there you go.
Just as powerful in our freedom's journey as anything else. So
absolutely,
I just want to give a shout out to Kevin Hooks in that movie as a child actor.
All right, my brother. Thank you for that, Don. Take care. 504-582-9422. Hey, brother James, what's happening with you?
What's happening?
How you doing?
That the theme gonna be black actors, black male actors.
Black male. You wait. You went straight to the theme. Do you want to try to guess that clip?
Oh yeah, that's Driving Miss Daisy.
All right.
The great Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. And your guess at the theme was black actors, yes?
That's it.
Hold on 1 second.
Male.
Show us black
Male.
actors. Keep listening, brother James.
Oh man,
Thank
you could
you,
have put me
baby.
out my misery way early, bro.
Keep listening.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Josh, what you got, bro?
All right, what about black male actors black male lead actors that have won an Academy Award?
All right, then. Show us black male lead actors that has won an Academy Award. Keep listening, Josh. Y'all too smart for your own good, man. Y'all too smart for your own good. 504-582-9422. What's happening, Claude?
Hey, how y'all doing this morning?
Doing good,
all
man.
right. How are you?
I think that last movie y'all played was Morgan Freeman and Driving Miss Daisy.
That's what
Yes,
it was.
yes, it
We
was.
got that answer. Would you
Uh-huh.
like to take a shot at the theme, sir?
Oh my Lord! Let's say lead black actors who receive Oscars.
Thank you very much. Lead black actors who received Oscars. Keep listening, Claude. Thank you, bro, because that's been said too. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
West Bank James, what it do, cuz?
What's going on, guys?
You got it.
How are you?
All right, I'm checking shot at the thing right quick.
All right.
Is it black male actors who starred in inspirational movies?
Show us BMAWISM.
What is happening here? What?
Black male actors who starred in inspirational movies. I just get an acronym. That's too much to
Goodness,
say.
that was a lot. My goodness.
Thank you, West Bank James. Keep listening. I love this.
The lines are lit up.
I love this. What you got for us, Don?
Yeah, that guy was on what I was going to say. Black lead actors who played social leaders or civil rights leaders.
See, we ain't said nothing before we buzz you on that one. There you go, cuz. Keep listening. We got another one.
Wow.
Because we got plenty more movies that we have in this category.
For sure.
And we're going to play another one for you to give you another opportunity to give us an answer. So listen close, because if you like to hear it, Nyron, here it go. That was it?
The
we
next
ready
movie.
for another one? They got
They
the
guessed
last
the
one.
last movie.
Yeah, they got the last one.
Yeah.
I
Was
ain't say we
driving
ready
Miss
for that
Daisy.
movie. I let y'all know that I'm ready for that movie. I ain't got no one ready.
Yeah,
Oh.
get us ready, cuz we talking. They got people won't call.
They've answered
and they answer it.
They are on their top game on the movie.
Oh, they hot. They hype, man.
Yeah, come on.
They
keep 'em-
getting the movie right, but that
the
theme
theme is dragging them.
Woo.
That theme
Maybe
is
this
dragging
next clue.
them.
Maybe this next clue will give them.
Possibly.
Yes.
Possibly.
We shall see them.
And because some of them keep driving past the house. Wait, that's my stop.
Back door.
Yes, for real. I don't think y'all are stumped because y'all are getting the movies, so we can't say that
we can't say you were
can't
stumped.
say you're stumped.
Yeah.
Y'all are hitting all the movies.
All the movies have been gotten. It's just this theme that is eluding you guys. It's just, and y'all been dancing around it. You just have not gotten it yet.
Not spot on at all.
Not at all.
The bullseye has been
Yeah, I was about to get a free clue right there too.
overshot. Yeah,
it did not, and I can hear you all. I feel you listening with choreobantic anticipation for this next clue. They're just like, come on, man. All that talk. Give it a clue.
It's coming, but make your answer concise.
There you go. Just listen. Listen to the clue.
The language is where you're getting lost.
Make it plain. To Josh.
Make it plain.
Let me ask you, do you want hold on till you hear the next clue, or you want guess not?
I'm going to guess not. Y'all got me out here pamming now.
Okay. All right.
You got cigarettes?
Are you going to give the laugh?
I think black male lead actors.
Oh, so you simplified it.
Black male lead actors.
Yeah.
He'll give you the
He
theme
gave you the
and
theme
the
for
buzzer,
tomorrow.
man. There you go.
And the buzzer.
Josh, I think you're right. You might have stumped and broke Naira, man. I don't know what's going on.
I know one thing. Y'all got me stumped with this thing.
And when you get it, you're going to be, I'm telling you, y'all going to be aggravated with yourself. You're going to be so mad because you're going to be aggravated with yourself. But keep listening, cousin.
It's all about the wordplay.
It's really not. It's really not.
simple.
Keep listening.
It's really simple.
Keep listening. Oh. Hey, G.I., what's happening?
Hey, man, what's that? I'm going to just say the Oscars.
What? Well, you going to just do what?
I'm going to just say the Oscars.
What is that? Your answer is the Oscars?
Yes.
You going to have to do a little better than that. That's not an answer. What do you mean, the Oscars? G.I.?
Oscar winners.
Oscar-winning movies?
Yes.
Swing and a miss, cuz. Keep listening.
Close.
Keep listening.
Very close. Like
Later.
now we're hovering.
Hey, Cam, what you got?
All right. We all in the park together.
Baby, you not only in the park, we on the same bench. We in the road. You done had a bite of my hot dog, and I'm waiting for you to pass me my beer. Please answer.
The only other thing I haven't heard anyone say, all these black male actors. Another thing that they all have in common is they're well known for their acting on stage and on the screen.
Yeah, no, he jumped on you. Know what?
They both are. They all are.
Thank you, Cam.
All right.
Keep listening. Keep listening. 504-582-9422. Hey, Claude, what's happening?
I'm going to try again. I missed the early part, but I'm going to say black male actors with white female lead actors.
Huh?
Good guess, cuz. Keep listening. 504-582-9422. Give it another shot, Don. What's happening?
Well, as the image on top of the Superdome and a commemoration to the football gods and actors, I'm going to say it's a tribute to Fred the Hammer Williamson, Black Caesar.
Black Caesar.
Black Caesar.
Yeah, that's on top of the Superdome, right? Black Caesar.
Black Caesar. I ain't mad at you. But Fred Williamson, the Hammer. Yeah, that was right. Thank you, Don. Keep listening. I like the Hammer. Fred Williamson, 3 the Hard Way. Great movies. Black Caesar, Hell Up in Harlem.
Those were the films I've seen. I've seen the titles of those. I don't think I've watched all of those. Maybe like on a Saturday when they play the movies in the afternoon, but they've been so long ago since I've watched that. But I do know who the actor is.
Right now, it'll be on Bounce.
Okay.
504-582-9422. What's good, G.I.?
Hey, one more shot. Deceased Oscar winners.
Deceased. Oh, Oscar winners who had passed on. Okay, what you got, boss? Swing and a miss. Good guess, G.I. Boy, y'all not. I told Cam, y'all not just in the ballpark. We on the same row. Keep listening, bro. Later. Man. Did y'all hear that? Swing and a miss.
Like right there.
Swing and a miss.
Right there.
I keep telling you, sometimes y'all too smart for your own good.
Keep walking.
And I love the fact y'all give us credit for being that smart.
Well, sometimes.
We got another one for you, though. Since y'all have, we got another clip.
Yes.
To give you another hint, and hopefully that you'll be able to get both the clip and the theme. So I want you to listen close, because we're about to play this next clip. So if you like to hear it,
Here you go.
Here you go.
I'm flying.
All righty.
Now you see, that was an iron. 504-582-9422. What's up, Claude?
Yeah, I didn't get the last one. This is my last try. I'm going to say, were those actors goats?
Goats?
Not goats. What's the thing when they have all four of the awards? Tony,
EGOT.
Oscar.
EGOT. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. EGOT. Ah, good guess, man.
Yes.
Yeah, EGOT is what the acronym for that.
You're right, EGOT, yeah.
There you go.
EGOT
winners.
Thank you, Claude. Keep
Give
listening.
us a call back.
Good
Yeah,
answer, though. I like that. EGOT. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. Ain't but a handful of people and got that, baby.
Right.
Very handful.
Very.
But there you go.
It's a small circle of people who've gotten those, and even smaller for the black
Very
actors
much so. Very
who
much
have
so.
gotten all, and they get them for different things.
Oh yeah.
Some people, and I think who is that? Candy Burris is an EGOT, but her Tony, I think, was for directing, not for as a member of the cast.
As a member of the cast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah.
get them for different things. For your Grammys could be for your book or how you've read an audio book and all of those that you can get. So yeah,
Grammys
it doesn't
have more
necessarily have to be
categories
the
than best
common
song.
or go-to that people think about when earning those particular awards.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Hey, Josh, what's happening?
All right, now that was Titanic right there. What are you doing?
That was Titanic. Okay. Give me a bell. Now you got that one. Titanic.
Okay, I'm gonna go omit the blacks since y'all put the white folks in and just say Academy Award movies, Academy winning movies.
See, I ain't say nothing that time. I ain't say nothing. I didn't repeat what you said.
But keep thinking through what you just said.
Thinking and
Think
we gonna
through
see.
what you just said.
I quit.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, keep going.
Don't quit.
But I ain't gonna
Lord, now see, now you got see how to knock him out. You shouldn't have said you quit because now they're gonna never let you forget.
Gonna celebrate that.
That's all right.
I guess movie clip. I ain't worried, but I saw that last Train to Busan.
Oh yeah, how was it? You enjoyed it?
Oh yeah,
Dude, that's a beast. That movie is a beast. Crazy as all get out, but I enjoyed it, bro. Thank you for that, Josh. Keep listening. Yes, indeed. Earl Swami said Whoopi Goldberg is an EGOT.
Yes, she is, along with Harry Belafonte, Jennifer Hudson, John Legend, Quincy Jones, Viola Davis, James Earl Jones, Billy Porter, Common, and Cynthia Erivo.
Come on now.
Yes.
That's a clash there, boy.
There we go.
504-582-9422. I knew we wasn't through with you, Claude.
This is my last one, I promise.
That's what you said last time, man. You know I know better.
You told us to think through, are they Emmy Award-winning movies?
Emmy Award-winning movies.
Emmy Award-winning movies. Huh.
That boy throwing strikes, boy. That boy keep listening, Claude. That boy throwing fire until the day, boy.
For
Y'all
sure.
swinging and missing. Josh say the theme today is I can't guess the theme.
I cannot
No,
with him.
you can.
You can.
Because, boy, when y'all hear it, y'all just going to be, I'm
Because
telling
y'all
you.
have overshot
Y'all bright.
the
Y'all,
answer.
I'm telling you.
You keep overthrowing.
Y'all like prodigies. Y'all got too much.
Yeah, you keep overthrowing the
That's
answer.
all right, though, because we got to take this break, and then we're going to come back. We're going to give your brains a chance to reset. We're going to get another clip set for you. We're going to play it, and you're going to have a chance to think about it. We got to take this break, though. It's WBOK 1230 a.m., what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See you on the other side of the break.
Strike three! You're out!
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Graylin Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Jared, Brother Nyron on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here. Let you know what's going on this movie Monday. Y'all are doing good. You like that cow my grandmother talked about. You give a good bucket of milk and turn around and kick it right over.
Yikes.
Y'all have been answering every movie correctly. Cannot
consistently
guess this thing. First answer, too.
Consistently.
Everybody that got on the first one.
Yep.
Wasn't no jumping around, blah, blah, blah. Yes, indeed,
no
man.
hemming in the horn.
Nothing. None of that.
None of that.
None of that.
Been
Y'all going straight to the thing.
to it.
So we're going to try to give you one more before it's over. And I will say that even though you may have the correct answer posted on the Facebook page, it don't count.
Unless you call in.
Unless you dial 504-582-9422 and get a chance to get your buzz. You dig?
Yes.
We got one more for you, though. It's all lined up, and it might help you to get this theme. So if you like to hear it, listen close, because here it goes.
Shrimp burger, shrimp sandwich. That's about it.
Most certainly an apropos way to close out this movie Monday.
Well.
Because that's about it when it comes to clips. 504-582-9422. Let us know what the answer is. All right?
That one should be fairly easy.
I think that one is very easy. Very easy. Hey, Claude, what you got, cuz?
Well, that was easy. That was Forrest Gump.
That was Forrest Gump. So what's the theme?
What's the theme?
Oh, man, I don't know. I'm going to go with one last guess because I haven't heard everything, and y'all say we're on the same road, whatever. Anybody say Tony Awards movies?
Oh, no, they didn't, because you win Tony Awards for stage plays. So, no, it didn't come for that.
Oh, yeah, all right.
It's
well,
all right, though, Claude. Good job. We appreciate you calling, man. Keep listening.
Oh, boy.
You're going to be shocked when y'all get this answer, man. I'm telling y'all going to be mad. You're going to be wanting to blame us. Some of y'all going to say you said that, and we're going to tell you, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said something like that.
You said a whole bunch of stuff.
You said a whole bunch of stuff, but you didn't say what we was looking for.
Correct.
504-582-9422. And again, answers that may be correct on the Front Porch post don't count unless you call.
Correct.
504-582-9422.
So that the actor that played Bubba has become a meme, of course, where because he had an underbite. And so there's a picture of him looking at Forrest talking, and the caption was the face you have when somebody's trying to talk to you when you're drunk. Because once you get to a certain point after drinking, you just like,
whatever, dude.
Sure, whatever you said.
504-582-9422. Hey, G.I., what you got, baby?
All right. Award-winning movies.
That's your answer?
That's your answer?
Yep.
Award-winning movies.
There we go. All right.
Keep listening,
Thank you
G.I.
for that.
Y'all go from
McKelty Williamson?
Yeah, McKelty. That was
Forrest. The Bubba.
Bubba Gump. Bubba Gump.
Bubba.
Y'all went from too specific to too general. You went from too specific to too general. And I'm telling you, we not only in the ballpark, we're on the same
Y'all keep
road.
hovering over it. You keep
right
hovering over
there.
it. And you abandon your answer because you said it's not right. So just going to throw it all away.
And you threw it all away. And remember what I tell you. Just because you got the answer right on the front porch don't count. You got to call. Good morning, Earl. What's happening?
All right, man. I'm going to take a stab at it. Everybody been trying. I'm thinking it has everything to do with friendships, everlasting friendships, even after death.
Friendship movies after death.
Good guess, though, Earl. Keep listening, baby. Hey, Cam, what you got? Save the day, darling.
I don't know if I can save the day. And by the way, it's Michael T. Williams.
Oh,
Michael T. Williamson.
Oh,
yeah. His sister and I went to church together, so that's the reason why I knew how to pronounce it right.
Michael T.
Michael T. Got it.
Michael T.
All right.
Okay. Each one of these movies,
come on,
had won an Oscar for Best Picture with a black male in a leading or supporting role. I don't know.
I love the last
I know that's not the case.
I love the cast. I'm just talking. I don't know.
I'm just talking out loud, thinking out loud.
No, because I know that Forrest Gump, there wasn't a black person in a leading role, but Michael T. was in a supporting role.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, y'all gonna be so upset. You're so close, it's ridiculous. Keep listening, love. All right.
I know we are. Bye.
All right. Hey, Don, what you got?
It's a wild card. Movies that were books that was adapted to film.
Movies that were, boy, you
That's
something
a
else.
good guess.
Wrong, but a good guess. Keep listening.
That was a good guess.
504-582-9422. We have played 6.
Mm-hmm. And they 6 for 6.
6 for 6.
Got all
you
of
guys
them.
have gotten all the answers.
All of the
and
answers.
you have been... Oh, you've been
spot
dancing
on.
around.
But I mean, they've been spot on with every movie.
Same row. Not the same section, the same row.
Mm-hmm.
And I just need y'all to land the plane. That's all. And once again, if you wrote the correct answer
on
Facebook and didn't call,
it does not count.
It don't count. It don't count.
And don't say no more about that.
504-582-9422. I ain't going to say nothing.
Don't say no more about that.
I ain't going to say, even if it's the right answer, if you don't see it, you got to call.
Yes.
You got to call. Because it's simple. 504-582-9422. Try to dial back your
answer.
Brilliance.
Simplify your answer.
Just dial back your brilliance.
Don't change your entire direction.
Dial back your brilliance.
Simplify.
Just dial back your brilliance. That's all. Don't add to it. Don't add to it.
Yeah. Because then that disqualifies.
Yeah. Simplify. Just simplify. Y'all have been so close. And just because the right answer appears on the Facebook page doesn't count unless we hear your voice.
They've been blue booking their answers. You know, like the blue books that you write when you take your exams in college. You have to buy the blue books for essays and stuff.
No.
Yes, you showed up for some exams.
I went to exams. I didn't have a blue book. Sorry.
Well, they used to have to buy. No, it's an old thing because my mom even had to do it. So, like, if you had to write essay or responses to essay questions, you had to get this blue book. But you could kind of fudge your answer by padding it with all the language. That's what they're doing to their answers on the front porch.
Blue booking it.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need for that. No need for that. Unblue booking.
Yes, unblue booking.
What you say, Claude?
Yeah, I keep saying my last call, but y'all keep saying y'all so close, everybody.
And y'all are.
You are, bro. You are. Dial back some of your brilliance and give me the answer.
One more shot. Hollywood's greatest leading men. Some of Hollywood's greatest leading men.
Yeah, you probably should have stopped calling after the last call.
That's not nice.
Keep listening, brother. We appreciate you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
504-582-9422 is too simple. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Isaac.
Hello. Hello, turn your radio down.
Turn your radio down.
Hello.
Isaac.
Josh.
Who is all these different people?
I don't know what's happening here.
All
Hello?
right, turn your radio down. Oh, he's gone?
Call us back.
Hey, Wally. Wally,
There
I
we
got
go.
a feeling you going to say
think you know
today. Wally,
the answer.
We don't even have a whole minute yet. Give us today's theme.
Best Picture nominated.
Why would you write the right answer and
then
say
give
the
the
wrong
wrong
answer,
answer?
Wally? Oscar-nominated movies. Very simple. No black, no one, no nothing. Just you wrote it, cousin.
And you said something completely
different. And then you called and said something completely different. I love you anyway, boy. Take care. Later. Oscar-nominated
He literally wrote it.
I kept
seconds
saying,
ago.
And then Mark wrote it.
Yeah.
Is it Oscar-nominated?
But he
movies?
He
had said it twice.
Earlier.
Twice. And then when he called in, I'm like, he about to say it. He said something different.
You said it 17 minutes ago.
There you go. And
then you said it seconds ago.
And then
you called in and said the wrong thing. I don't understand.
We love you anyway. Oscar-nominated movies was the theme today. We certainly want to thank you guys for giving us 3 hours out of your lives that you'll never get back. We certainly hope we've given you a little bit of something in return for the investment of your time. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Oh, man. Brother Nyron, Brother Jerry, Brother Justin on the other side of the glass. Y'all practice random acts of kindness. Do something nice for somebody just because it's a nice thing to do. Take care of yourselves, yo. And we gonna see y'all on the flip. Y'all too.